That was funny. So anyways, you'll have to, as we're going live, we'll talk about your day here in a little bit.
We don't need to talk about my day.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Strasburg High School. And along with Megan Lovelace, Coach Megan Lovelace, I'm Kevin Hemphill, and we're very happy that you're here with us today. C-Team action, Patriot League, Platte Valley Broncos in town to take on the Strasburg Indians. And Coach Lovelace, you're going to do both the C and JV. This is an exciting day for you. Glad to have you here. And I'm going to go get you some people to join in with you. So,
all right.
But in the short term, how things going?
Well, you know, Mr. Hemphill, I'm really excited. Isn't this our last home game for
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Oh, well then I'm so excited to be here. You know, I haven't been doing this all season long, but I have seen the C team overcome quite a few challenges and really see some growth there. And that's been really exciting.
Yeah. So I'm going to go get you a couple people here. We're going to try the triple. We're going to see. Please let us know, as always, if we got sound going. It looks like we've got sound, but we'll see what goes on because there's always something interesting that happens. And take it away, Coach Lovelace.
All right. Well, welcome to Strasburg Indian Volleyball. We want to thank our red, black, and white sponsors for their support of Strasburg High School sports. Today we have the Strasburg Indians heading up against the Platte Valley Broncos. Hey, she's watching Isaac. Mr. Hemphill is gathering people so that we can interview other people. Talk about what we see here. Mr. Hemphill wanted to try having 3 people announce today to see how it was going. So it looks like we have the libero number 5 coming in for number 40. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we have Kate Grow come in to announce with us. Hi, Kate. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Are you ready for some C-Team action?
I am.
Yeah. What good things do you have to say about the C-Team this year, Kate?
I think we're really strong. I think we have some good passes and nice sets.
Hola, Joanna. How are you? All right, we've got a serve up from number 4 from the Platte Valley Broncos, and that was a jump serve, Kate. You got a jump serve going on this year, Kate? And that was a tip from number 14. And I don't have my roster yet, so I can't announce names yet. Joanna, can you go grab me a roster? A roster from the front ticket. We have another jump serve, and that's going to go out. Sometimes those jump serves can be intimidating, but they're not as intimidating as you think they are.
I'm always shocked when people jump serve.
Yeah. So we got number 35, Brianna Harper, back to serve for the Indians. And as always, she's got a strong serve. Oh, and we're going under the net a little bit here. Brianna Harper is going to go back for that serve again. We've got a score of 2 for the Strasburg Indians and 1 for the Platte Valley Broncos. Tonight's a special night. We're dedicating our gym. That's going to go out. Brianna Harper served and out. So, Kate, I can tell you're a little nervous. I'm just letting you know that it's all okay. You're just going to tell me what's going on in the game. Number 6 has a nice serve, but Brianna's got a nice serve receive, and Sammy's got a nice set. Nice set from number 10, Sammy Rupel, and it's going to the outside, number 11, but she's going to tip it. Oh, and they're going to try to rescue it from the net. Sammy was a little far away from the net there. If we mispronounce any names or anything, let us know in the chat there so that we can get the names correct. If you are joining us, say hi.
It's a good pass by
Ella Ringer.
Ella?
Yep. And Anna's got a good swing on that. She's going to tip. And Anna had the right idea there. And I'm really impressed right now with both sets of girls here with their play at the net.
Yes, they're doing very well.
Number 6, a nice serve again. And they're going to tip.
Right tip over. It's a good up by Anna.
Nope. And that's going to go out.
What's her last name?
Prulo. Number 6 up to serve again. She's a quick server. She doesn't have a routine.
Just a miscommunication between Lily
and Ella. Here we go. Number 6 is just going to wait for that whistle and serve it right up.
Another quick serve. Right to Brianna Harper. Good up. Oh, nice send over by Lily.
And it's going to go out. So what happened here is that Lily just sent a free ball over, and they saw the opportunity to hit it, but they hit it out. That indeed was out. That is the right idea. You know, I always hated when I accidentally set the other team. Sammy's got a nice serve there. A little miscommunication. Yeah, nice ace. That's what Kate said. I was talking over her. Sorry, Kate. Sammy Rupel, number 10, back to serve for the Strasburg Indians. Some nice up.
Nice.
Ooh, and they weren't sure, so they took it anyway. And we got number 11 going up for the outside hit, and it's going to go out. That was good communication and good talking between the Strasburg Indians there. I think it was number 23 and number 5 really were talking about it before it went out.
Another good serve by Sam.
Oh, we're going to serve
like
back row.
It was good up by Ella Ringer.
And Ash.
That was a good tip by Christina Vernon.
Her name is Christina Vernon, not Ashley Vernon. But her sister's name is Ashley. Ashley, if you're listening, hi. Sammy Rupel's back to serve again.
Another good serve.
It was just out. Barely.
Barely.
She has the right idea, getting it to that back row. So we need a side out here on Strasburg. The score for the Strasburg Indians is 6 and guest is 7. Jana, you can put on that set and try to talk to. I didn't see what happened there. I think we shanked a ball from a serve, yeah?
I think so too.
All right,
sure.
number 14, Camber Ofinga. Oh.
It was just a little shank. It was a good chase down by Sam and Brianna.
Yeah, they had a nice hustle.
Yes.
Number 14 is back to serve again for the Platte Valley Broncos. They're up 2. Just a little short. Ooh, nice serve receive from Ella Ringer.
Just right over the net.
Yeah, and I do believe we're going to consider that a block from Platte Valley.
Yes. Another short serve right over the net.
Great serve receive from Christina.
Sent it right to a hole.
And then it's going to tip it out or hit it. She swung on that one. That was a great opportunity. Nice serve receive. Lily Janish with the nice set. And
Just
man,
into the net.
Christina had the right idea.
Another serve by number 14. Just a little miscommunication between the setter.
You know, one of those things about being a volleyball player is that communication. It's got to be so good. Coach Miller here is going to call a timeout, regroup her kids. We're sitting at 6 for the Strasburg Indians and 12 for the Platte Valley Bronco. During this timeout, we want to take some time to thank our red, black, and white sponsors for their support. If you or your business is interested in becoming a sponsor, please contact strasburgboosterclub@gmail.com. Red sponsors include Home and Land Realty. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals. 303-622-4242. Blue Halo Homes. Together we can find a solution for your next home. 303-457-1181. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 13 locations, including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion, 720-805-1853. And we are back with 14 serving.
Another short serve. Just barely missed it.
I think Mrs. Miller, or Coach Miller, was trying to ice the
server.
Ice the server.
I agree. She's had a little bit of a run here.
Yep.
Another good serve.
Another ace. We call this a service stanza. That means that there have been more than 4 direct serves.
Just looks like we're struggling a little bit in this rotation, but we'll get out of it. Just inside.
Looks like our Strasburg Indians are getting a little frustrated, but I know that Coach Miller is going to make a change here real quick to make sure that we get the right players in to get a break and re-get their mental game going here.
All right, it looks like number
Sammy's got it up. Let's see if we can get it back over the net.
Set to the pin.
And Anna's got it at the net with a set over. Number 13. Oh, Lily Janish up for that block. And, you know, I'm always impressed with how well these girls can get up over that net.
I agree. Another good serve by 14.
Another ace. We still have a service stanzas going on. So what advice would you have for the girls right now that are in the game? They're probably feeling not so great.
I'd probably just say to think of this as just get the next pass. The next ball is mine. And I think that having that mentality might, you know, change the way they view the game.
All right.
Instead of thinking of their mistakes that they've made.
So number 11 for Platte Valley just came up in the middle and slammed that ball down.
That was a very good hit. That was a good up by Anna. Just barely over the net. Right,
And it was out.
out.
Line judge is going to call it out.
The score right now is Strasburg 6 and Platte Valley 19.
All right, number 14 is still serving for the Platte Valley Broncos. Ella Ringer's got a nice serve receive going. And going to get up.
They're just sending it right over the net, and Platte Valley is taking full advantage of that. It's a good serve by 14. It was a nice hustle by number 10, Sam Rupel, off of the shank.
Looks like number 14 is going to stay serving. I don't know what we're waiting for here. Oh, there's an official here at the table talking to the bookkeepers. She must be wondering about something or seeing how many serves she has in a row. Is there a rule about how many serves in a row?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I know there is in Little League.
Really?
That I know. Yeah, I think you can only serve 10 in a row in Little League.
Oh. Do they play to 25 too?
Yes.
All right, another good serve by 14. That was a good up by Ella Ringer. It was a good set.
Free ball over by Christina Vernon.
A nice spot into the deep corner.
And a free ball over. Lily Janish has nice hands ready. I see him. Christina Vernon's going to hit it.
Just out. It
Just
was
out.
a good set and swing. Team with another good serve.
Ella Ringa's going to free it over. Oh, I don't think that set was supposed to go there, darn it.
Just
All right.
barely missed it.
We have 23 for the Platte Valley Broncos and 6 for the Strasburg Indians.
That was
an out serve. We got a sub coming in, number 3, Karina Arzola. Subbing in for number 13.
Christina Vernon back at the line with the serve.
Kate, what's your routine before you serve? Do you have a little dance you do?
Yes, I do. I bounce the ball like 2 or 3 times.
Nice up by Sammy Rupel. Oh, and we got a nice hit from Estrella Amador.
That was a good angle.
Yeah, it was.
She knew exactly where to put it in that hole.
I hear her sister's pretty awesome, too.
I agree. A great setter for JV.
Yeah, all right. We got Christina Vernon back to the serve.
It's a good hustle by their setter. Just out.
They had a free ball over. That brings the score to 24, and we have game point. Number 1, well, she appears to not be usually number 1, but it is number 1 today. She has some tape on her jersey, so not sure what number she usually is. So if her parents or loved ones are watching, this could potentially be, I don't know who it is.
Oh, right off the face, but it was still a good up over the net.
And she's still going to play.
She sent
Tip.
it back over.
Number 11's going to tip it over.
All right, and that's the end of our first set.
So we want to continue to thank our sponsors. Some more red sponsors. We've got Paul's Homes. Looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch. Visit us at liveinstrasburg.com or call 303-622-4131. And Western United Electrical is also a red sponsor. Westward Fence LLC. Contact Dusty Miller. I say Morris all the time. It is Dusty Miller, who is Coach Miller's husband. 303-478-2768 for your commercial, agricultural, and temporary fencing needs. Wolf Waste, Jeff Black, Wolf Waste LLC, a service-disabled veteran-owned small business. Call at 970-483-5299. Western Hardware, Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972. Open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs. 303-622-4414. Insurance problems got you trapped in the back court? Pass the ball to Dylan Kent and his team with One Street Insurance Group for the assist. We are brokers of auto, home, business, and life insurance with the top independent companies in the state. It's an ace serve. Black sponsors continued. Class and Chiropractic. Spinal health for the whole family at Class and Chiropractic, 1517 Main Street at Strasburg. Call 303-622-4200 for an appointment. Some more black sponsors that we have. Great local source for gift items, greeting cards, antiques, and home decor. The gift shop is located in downtown Strasburg. Living Springs Veterinary Care. Living Springs Veterinary Care is located in Bennett, Colorado. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Bring your animals to the clinic or they will come to you. 303-644-3337. Weller Insurance. Come see why Weller Insurance has been in business since 1990. A small office of community members who are committed to customer service for our neighbors. Give Weller Insurance a call at 303-622 4717. Vault Public Accounting. Vault Public Accounting walk-ins welcome. Business and personal tax services. 720-360-0410. What do you think Coach Miller said to the girls during this intermission?
I think she said something along the lines like that we can get him this next set and that, you know, I have no clue. I think that she just said something like, let's get him and we can do it.
Yeah, those are encouraging words. I don't think there's anything wrong with those words, Kate.
I think they just really need to focus and not get in their heads this game because they can do it and just not get stuck on that one rotation with number 14 serving.
Right. I agree. And it looks like maybe number 23, Lily Janish, was just offering some encouraging words as well. Who do we have here? Number 20, number 30. Oh, number 33, Evelyn Montalvo. Oh, and it looks like we have somebody who needs to go change out for a JV game. So they're out of here, and Brooke Harris is joining us. Brooke Harris always has great things to say. Brooke, tell me about what you saw in the first game here.
Sorry,
She's getting set up. It's okay.
I missed what you just said.
Oh, tell me about what you saw in the first game.
Oh, I'd be lying if I said I was had my full attention on it. I was a little bit preoccupied down there.
Don't be a liar.
But looks like this team, there's that big middle 11, really tall. She's slamming that ball down on them. But they're doing pretty good. It looks like they're digging up those serves and those hits pretty well.
I'm sure as a player it's hard to see the good things that you're doing, but I totally see all the great things that they're doing too.
Oh, yeah.
They've had a ton of great serve receives.
Definitely, I think so for sure. Do you see that? Like from the back row, she slammed that thing down.
Yeah, number 11. She's great.
Tall. Yeah, oh yeah.
Kayla Ransink.
Do I have one of those, or are we sharing?
We're sharing.
Okay.
She's talking about the roster here. So we got number 6 back for a serve.
And a nice up.
And Anna Prula with the swing and the spike. It's been a busy day today, Brooke. How was your day today?
It's been good, actually.
Yeah, what'd you do to mentally prepare for today's game?
I just ate some cheese, drank some water.
She ate cheese.
I haven't really prepared very much. I think I'm more, I don't know, maybe mentally prepared. I've just been thinking about it. Last game, I'm kind of upset. Are you upset? It's your last game. What is this called?
Announcing.
Announcing, yeah.
Trying to entertain the people who are listening. I'm sad because it's Mariel's last game.
Oh, I know. How upsetting. I'm so sad.
I think
is this
Mariel.
a third? Can we all three talk?
Yes, we can all three talk.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't hear her.
Oh. Move the microphone closer to your mouth.
Hello?
There she is.
Yeah, I think we can hear the third person, Mariel Sims.
How exciting.
Mariel, tell me what's going on in this game.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't even hear myself. There is some volleyball going on in this game.
Oh my gosh.
There was just an ace, I believe. I can't really see.
It looks like number 14 for Platte Valley is serving.
Mariel was watching my son, but now he's watching himself, so.
No, I'm still keeping an eye on him.
All right. Oh, the middle's going to get up. Oh, she tried with her left hand.
I just thought the audience would want to hear from me.
The audience always wants to hear from
Point
you,
goes to
Mariel.
Strasburg. Good job, Strasburg.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
We should put Isaac on the
Oh my
see what he
God.
has to say.
Isaac won't say anything to anybody.
He was talking to me, so.
Nice.
Wow.
point.
Wow. That was a good communication there to watch for
Oh,
that
yeah.
ball to be out. Sometimes those get really, really tricky.
There's-
Anna Prullo is back to serve again.
How come we're not doing the camera on the scoreboard anymore? Do you know? We have 2.
I have no idea what's going on. I just sit down and talk. That is
Okay.
a nice serve, man.
Nice pass.
We're going to free it over. Oh. Mariel, what'd you do today to prepare today for today's? What did you do today to prepare for today's game? And
Double
don't
serve
know.
receive mistake.
I ate a nice lunch.
nice, good choice.
Got a good night's sleep.
Excellent.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I did sleep good.
I'm glad.
Sleep is so important.
Nice pass by Anna.
Yeah, that was a great up. Brianna Harper had the right idea there and
Yeah.
sent it over.
Right to that middle.
Yep.
Little spot.
Oh yeah, nice up from Brianna, or that was Anna, wasn't it? I think it was
Yes.
Anna who dug that ball, and then it kind of set them up for a great hit, but they hit it out. That was a good call there. So we have a score of 8 for the Platte Valley Broncos, and your Strasburg Indians have 5, and there's still time.
Here's Lily Janish with the serve.
Outside's gonna hit. Oh, and they got hands on it. They got hands on
Nice
it. That's
block.
so impressive.
Yeah.
What'd you do to prepare for your announcing this levels?
I forgot I was announcing today,
Oh.
so I
Really?
didn't really prepare. And number 11's gonna jump serve.
See, it is crazy to me when C team is jump serving.
That's insane.
I mean, what skill, right?
I know. What?
I was trying to get a little snack in between announcing because I didn't have time after school yet. It's been a busy day. Number 11 jump serving.
Tell
So-
us about your 6th hour in this levels.
My 6th hour is great.
That's what I thought. Anyways. Can't see sitting down.
It's hard to see between the bars. You have to do a lot of ducking and up and down and up and down. Number 11 back to jump serve again. She's got a nice little hop.
Oh my
Dang,
God.
that is-
I think she might play volleyball a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
She's played
Yeah,
before, I
nice.
think.
Surprised to
nice
see her on
hit.
C team. That's out.
It's out.
Nice.
And they're going to let it go out. They're going to communicate. And the libero's coming out, and Christina Vernon is coming back in.
Miss Loveless, if you were out on that court, what position do you think you would play?
I'd probably be sitting the bench.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a minute. And a couple kids later, I don't think I'm as good as I once was. And to be honest, I was never that good.
I think
What
you're
was
lying.
what position did you play?
My favorite position to play was setter.
Nice serve.
Yeah, that was a
by
nice serve by
Estrella.
Estrella Amador, and they touched it. They went to go dig it, and they missed it. My favorite position was to play setter.
Really?
But I played a lot of back row.
Were you a libero?
I was not a libero. Mr. Hempel and I were talking about this last time. The libero was not a thing when I was in school.
Oh. Really?
No, it was like barely a thing. Only like 4A and 5A schools had liberos, and they were like really cool. Yeah, but now look at us, we're cool.
Yeah,
Piece of
yeah.
gum in my pocket.
Chewed.
All right, we've got number 13 back to serve for the Platte Valley Broncos. I don't see her on our roster. If you know number 13's name, would you please let us know?
Should we guess?
No,
I'm
I-
guessing
Yeah, I know. I
Caitlin.
didn't see a 13. I think Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
I think.
I have a niece named Ashlyn.
we
Really?
all know. We talk about her
Oh.
constantly.
Why'd you say Ashlyn then, Brooke? All right, Brooke, what position do you play? I don't think I've interviewed you yet.
No, you haven't. I actually got interviewed, but like there was no Wi-Fi, so it never aired. I'm a middle, actually. And I play middle back too.
Uh-huh.
And I hit the middle position, which is odd because usually the middle's like super tall.
Uh-huh.
And I think Mariel's taller than me.
Yeah, but you probably have some hops, right?
No,
Yeah, you're
She's
Brooke,
a
you're
big
really
old hop.
athletic.
I don't think.
I think you're really athletic, so you probably do a really, really good job.
That is so nice. Thank you.
Sammy's going to tip it. That's the right idea, Sammy. And she
Nice.
stayed out of the
Oh
net.
my
And
God. They got
Oh!
it
Ooh.
back.
They started to celebrate early on accident.
yeah,
I
well,
think.
I was pretty sure that was 4 hits, too.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at my back.
Side out Strasburg. Here we go. And it is out. Subbing in for the Platte Valley Broncos is number 5, Kensington Ragland. So we got a score of 10 for Strasburg Indians and 14 for the Platte Valley Broncos. Number 10, Sammy Rupel is back to serve. Looks like we have a referee discussion happening here.
I wonder what they're talking about. I wish they had headsets. They
I-
could talk about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wish they were mic'd up.
Oh, that would
I
be
bet
so
they're
fun.
talking about, hey girl, date night tonight.
It's a girls' night. It's a refs' night.
I don't know what we're
Ref's
talking about
not-
here. Oh, I think we have a line judge issue here because our line judge is in her jersey, so we need a different
Oh.
line judge. Mariel, you might need to go
Does she-
rescue
Is
them.
it because she looks like she's
Oh,
on the
a
team?
player, yeah.
That's weird. That we do that all the time.
Oh, it looks like Mr. McCoy's going to let her borrow
Mr.
her
McCoy
short
is literally giving the shirt
off
off
of his back. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. I think he deserves a round of applause for Mr.
Yeah,
McCoy.
Yeah,
Shout
Mr.
out Mr. McCoy. Go
McCoy.
follow him on Instagram
Oh
at Mariel Sims.
Shut your mouth.
All right. I'm sure Kennedy is not uncomfortable at all.
Can you give me a little more?
Literally, my butt hurts so bad.
Okay, it's fine.
There's Sam with Ripple with the serve again.
Oh, I can hear him saying in, 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 in. Oh, they're going to tip it.
Oh, nice
That was-
up by Christina.
Yeah, and she's going to tip it right back and hit it down.
Oh, she shut down, I think.
Yeah, looks like Coach Miller is going to call a timeout. If you were Coach Miller right now, what kind of encouraging words would you offer to your team?
And be like, hey, ladies, it's all good. We just need to move our feet a little more. They're really getting us with the middle hold.
Oh, for sure. I think
So
she might be
let's
saying
pick it up there.
that's exactly what I was going to say. Exact
Yeah.
words.
Yeah. I know.
What kind of other things? What kind of other things?
She's also probably saying, when you're blocking, push your hands in, then go back to be ready to play the middle spot, to pass it, right in that middle circle.
Are you reading her lips?
No, I was
I think
watching
that's exactly what she's saying.
her hand movements, and I was
Oh.
hoping for the best.
Have
Yeah.
you ever been in a situation like this?
Like what?
like
In a
we're
timeout?
yeah,
Here.
where you're struggling to keep up with the points, and maybe your morale is a little low.
Oh, we've been in
Quite
a few
often.
of those
Have you?
situations.
Yeah, how do you overcome them?
We just try to encourage each other, I think.
And keep the
you know who's
positivity.
great at encouraging people? Hannah
Who?
Nuttall. Her spirit stays up no matter what.
Throughout the whole game.
Throughout the whole game, we could be losing 0-24.
And one
which
of us
has
could be
not
crying.
happened. I want to put that out there. We have
got
not
at
been
least-
in that situation.
Oh, number
At least
11's
3
going to get up.
points.
Oh, Sammy dug that one. Let's see if we can get it back over a free ball.
Brooke,
Yeah,
I
look
need
at that.
This was my
Strasburg
turn.
Indians are awake.
Offered. Yeah, that
Nice.
pep talk helped.
Yeah,
him
Oh,
out.
yeah.
that pep talk did help. Good job, Coach
Yeah.
Miller, on the
Took the
pep
team for a
talk.
loop.
Strasburg Indians, point for the Strasburg Indians. We are up 11-15.
You know what? Us 3 should start a podcast.
I think so.
I think that would be a really good idea. Christina Vernon with the serve, and it looks like we're
Wow.
going to lose control on the Platte Valley side. Oh, man, and I think her depth perception was a little off there. She was ready, but she just missed that ball just by a couple inches. Happens to the best of us. Happens to me all the
Number
time.
one got that ball back on.
Until I got glasses. Christina Vernon back for the serve again. Oh, and darn the luck.
serve.
We're calling it in. Line judge is calling it in. I actually couldn't see if it was in or not because this bar is in my way.
I couldn't either. The table's in the way.
It was for sure in.
I think it was a good call by
or
Kennedy.
out. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Score is currently 13-15.
All right, girls, take it away.
Platte
Isaac's
Valley
got a
is in
need.
the lead. The league is in the lead. Nice.
Anyways. Great
Christina
serve
with
by
the clutch
Christina
serves.
Vernon. Oh my. That was hard. Yikes.
She hit that spot. A good spot. Our C team they're holding their own. 2 points behind.
Yeah, they're doing amazing.
The other team was like, the other game was like, it wasn't as close as this one was. This is a good game. Okay. Looks like number 14 for Platte Valley is serving. Her name
Serve.
is
She's tall.
Camber
Ooh, and it's out.
Binga.
Point for.
Look, number 14's on the JV.
This is for one of your
on this.
squad.
Oh, thank you.
Anyways. Whoa, Miss Loveless over here is eating Pringles. There's somebody on their team with the last name Pringle. That's crazy. Pringle. Their last name is Pringle.
That's crazy. I was just eating some Pringles.
That is maybe her great-great-grandfather. Okay, tip over by number 11. Number 11 is pretty darn
She's
good
hitting all those spots. She's reading the court very
for
well.
a C team.
Oh, I forgot about that terminology. Read the court. Read the court. How do you read the court, Brooke?
I'm quite bad at reading the court.
You're good at it.
My coach tells me
Stop.
where to tip it, and that's why I tip it for the rest of the season.
I can learn one tip area at a time.
Yeah, I need to work on it.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, that
Nice
was a
up
nice.
by Sam.
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 11 is just going to put it right back down on the court,
Slam it.
though.
Yeah.
We have a score of Platte Valley Broncos 19 and your Strasburg Indians with 16. It's only 3 points. I think we can get there. Oh, and that was
Ace. Wow.
that was very loud.
Yeah.
Platte Valley's picking it up.
I taught my mom to say that.
That was a good deep serve. It's okay. They got this next one. The score
Yeah.
is 16-21.
Platte
Platte
Valley
Valley's
has
in
some
the lead.
tough serves.
Yeah. You know, I think that a lot can be determined by the serve of the game.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
They
'Cause,
need to
like,
watch those out. Those look like they're going pretty
serve
close.
is your, like, that's all you. And so if they're strong, you can probably do everything else strong,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
That's true.
Water is all I have, son.
Can you pass me my Danimals? That's a timeout. Was that timeout called by Strasburg?
Timeout, 16 to 22. And
Platte Valley in the league.
now
Oh my gosh.
is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals. 303-622-4242. Blue Halo Homes. Together, we can find a solution for your next home. 303-457-1181. The game is back on, ready to go.
Here we go, Strasburg.
Number 1 with the serve. And
Into
it's
the
into
net.
Just what we
Nice.
want to see from the other team.
Right, when you're trying to win a game, a serve into the net, absolutely.
That's like
like
a
the best day
free
ever.
piece of cake.
Or a free sucker.
You don't even like cake.
Yeah. Okay, but if it's free, that's different.
Oh, and a tip.
Right back to that middle.
Tip into the middle. 23-17 for the Platte Valley Broncos. Number 11 up to serve. She's got that strong serve, so maybe she'll hit it down.
Is this our jump server? Oh, it is.
Jeez.
Is that in or out?
I really want to know how fast that ball is going.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that'd be
for
cool.
sure harder than I serve. Unless any Platte Valley varsity players are listening, I serve way harder.
Yes, Mariel, we know you do.
Like, okay, I serve.
Anna knew it was going short, so she hit her knees, and that will be game for.
That is the last C-team game.
I kind of want to cry.
Wow, that's really
Do you?
upsetting.
I do. I love C-team volleyball.
Me too. It looks so much fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, well, I think we're going to take a quick break here. And thank you for joining us for the C-Team volleyball game. It looks like JV is about to warm up now, and I like to hit balls at the girls. So I'm going to go hit some volleyballs.
Yes.
And
Do we have anybody lined up to do JV?
me and whoever will sit up here with me.
We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, maybe
Will
we'll
we?
come up and announce too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, stay
Thanks
tuned.
for listening. Bye-bye.
You're going to have to go find somebody with money. You're going to have to go find somebody with money. I'm going to go hit some balls at some girls. It's actually his vodka. Ariel's over here talking about this.
Is it bad? Can they still use?
Well, yeah, but not really.
Okay.
Good match. If you do not have a ticket for this next match, you do need to leave the building. Again, if you do not have a ticket for this JV match, you do need to leave the facility. Thank you.
we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What is this, a car key?
Speaking of car keys,
No, that's so you can put two things in one thing. Two little inputs. She would. First up to serve, we got number 7 from Platte Valley. Tough serve. Jocelyn takes it. Gets it
pass
nice
from
and
Katie.
high.
You know, I haven't been
Nice.
able to stay for a JV game. Pretty excited about this. Ooh, number
Yeah,
5's got a
outside.
nice set.
Yes, Katie, a superstar on the court. Oh!
Nice.
Oh. That was
Hello,
weird.
everybody here watching the JV Strasburg versus Platte Valley game. Welcome.
Yeah, turn your volume up because it's Brooke, Mariel, and Megan.
Megan Lovelace.
I hope they don't.
Can we call you Megan?
Don't.
I think my name is Mrs. Lovelace. Still.
No.
That was out.
It was out. No touch. Yeah.
No
that's
touch,
what
no
I'm
touch,
talking
no
about.
touch.
Can you scoot this over again?
Exactly.
You can't even
Yeah.
see either.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
I'm looking over the bad boy.
All right, here we go. So we've got number 2, Hannah Nuttall, serving for the Strasburg Indians.
You're moving her this way, and then I can't see.
Oh, sorry.
She's a left-hander,
Yes,
and they
she
got a
is.
tip.
She's
Nice.
we only have 2 left-handed people.
And
Ooh,
they're both
nice swing
setters.
from
And they're
Joanna.
both setters and right sides.
Really?
It's me. Spoiler alert. It's me and Hannah.
All right, so we got Estrella Amador and Joanna Amador playing together.
Isn't
That is
fun?
so much fun. I
That's
love that for them.
Family fun. Wholesome family fun.
I love that for them.
Me
I
too.
wonder if they get mad at each other on the court.
They probably do. They're
Oh.
probably normal siblings.
Nice up by Jocelyn.
Oh, you got it,
A
Joanna.
little bit of a miscommunication.
Oh. That's okay.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. How do you overcome those things?
You just say, next time we'll talk.
You yell
and
at
then
them. You're like, hey.
The person who's louder gets the ball.
open
Okay,
your
okay.
mouth. That's what you
Oh, we
say.
got another jump serve here on JV. Nice serve receive from Katie. And a nice swing. Going on the outside. Let's see. Strasburg's ready, and they have big
Yes.
hands.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody was in the net.
No, it was 4 because we didn't get a block.
Oh,
It
they
hit the
didn't
net,
call it a
bounced
block?
on the ball.
No,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
after out of the block, they tried to pass it back up, but it went
Oh,
to the net.
well, I thought we had a block. My bad.
Yeah.
It looked like we did.
No, it looked like we did, I thought, but the ref said
Nice pass by Jocelyn.
great pass.
Oh, nice set
by
from Hannah Nuttall.
Nice spot.
Swing by.
Outside, outside. Let's see. Are they ready? It's a tip, and
Oh.
Hannah's getting there, but
Those are
not.
so hard.
Who's our libero on JV?
We don't usually have one, I don't think.
No, it's Kate. Kate Grill.
Okay, all
Is
right.
it?
So number
Oh, yeah.
4 for the Platte Valley Broncos, Lauren Pagel.
Last time me and Brooke announced JV, we came up with nicknames for them.
For our Strasburg Indians?
Yes.
All right, tell me what they are. Let's hear the
We
nicknames.
don't have one for Katie.
No. We had one for Sam Rupel.
Joss
Hers
the
was
boss.
Sam Rupel's was
It's not that good.
green eggs and Sam. I came up with that one. That was a good one.
Of course you
Um,
did.
Hannah. Okay,
Hannah's was Hannah Canna.
Yeah,
so whatever she
like whatever she did, it'd be like Hannah.
Hey,
Canna.
look, somebody was shouting out some
Sweet.
love to Mrs. Lovelace on that thing.
Oh,
Whoa.
T. Weston.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. T. Weston, who are you?
Go Indians. I hope
He's
they
a
don't
mystery
set up
man.
the
He
horn
can't
on the
reveal his
score.
identity.
Well, how do you know it's a
Mrs.
man?
Lovelace with a
Weston.
heart.
It sounds like a man name.
What if
I
it's
didn't
somebody's
say.
last name?
Whoever it is.
All right, so we've got Kennedy Hickson. What was Kennedy's nickname?
Kennedy's the remedy.
Oh, she does have some game. We got a middle tip going on. Ooh, but she's under the net, but they're not calling that.
Nice.
Number 15 is
up.
going to just tip it
Nice
right
pass
over.
by Jocelyn.
Boss.
Number 15 is going to
Oh,
free it over.
overpass.
Tip.
Nice.
Oh, and Katie's there to just pop it
Katie,
right back over. She had
milady.
cat-like reflexes.
Oh, Kate's was
reflexes.
Kate the Great.
Yeah, Kate's
Ooh,
is Kate the
nice
Great.
back
I
set
think
from
Katie
Hannah
should be
Nuttall and a
Katie
nice
the
swing
lady.
from
Oh, that's a
Joanna
good one.
Amador. Ladies and gentlemen, the
what
Strasburg
they
Indians
said.
take the point.
Oh, nothing, Brooke.
I hope they don't set up the horn on the scoreboard and knock off the sheet. Is that true? Will they knock
Oh.
the sheet off with the horn?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I think the sheet is there because we're doing the dedication
yeah.
later tonight.
but do
but
you
like-
think the buzzer would knock it off?
Maybe,
The
I don't know.
vibrations?
What's up with those
That was a
strings?
nice serve
Is that
from
what
Kennedy
she-
Hickson.
They
Oh,
pull 'em?
I always want to call it Kennedy Jersey. That's crazy.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice hustle from
Kennedy the remedy.
Hannah Nuttall and a nice
Nice.
swing
Boss,
from
the
Jocelyn.
boss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we
they
go.
are
We've got some
play.
good volleying
killing
going
it.
on
Look,
this
you have
JV.
all the seats.
We
You have to sit at
have
the front of the
a
seat. I sit at the back.
score of Strasburg Indians 5 and
That's
guest
fine, I guess.
Platte Valley Broncos 6. Kennedy Hickson
Kennedy
back
the
for the serve.
remedy.
She is Kennedy the Remedy.
Nice deep
Nice.
serve. Pass it back. Free ball.
Oh,
missed
oh,
it.
they
But
saved
got
it. Not sure how.
Hannah.
Katie.
Hannah.
Nice swing by Joanna.
Joanna. Bablama.
And
That
it's
was
out.
Joanna.
That was a nice court vision
Beautiful.
from Hannah Nuttall there. She knew it was out.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Tony Jacobson.
I knew it
Oh,
was a boy.
Who is he?
hello, Tony Jacobson. He is our maintenance guy.
Oh, hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony, we appreciate all your hard
Yeah,
work
thank you for
always.
doing everything you do, Tony. Kennedy the Remedy still
All right, girls,
going.
take it away.
Where are you
Okay.
going?
Oh, mommy.
Down ball.
Nice
Kate
up
the
by
Great
Kate.
with the pass. Set by Hannah. Hannah set. Katie Milady just hits it a little bit into the net.
Here's number 3 for Platte Valley up for the serve.
Served by number 3. Nice pass by Joanna.
Ready?
Josabas saves it.
Just out.
Just out by Hannah Canna. Pass it out.
I don't like that one.
All right, we got number 3 back to serve for the Platte Valley Broncos. Nice
pass
serve
from
receive
Olivero.
right to
Kate
the
the Great.
setter. And a nice
swing
down
by
hit.
Katie.
Oh.
Ooh.
it's out.
Christina Vernon's going to call that out.
She was gonna lie for the team, but she decided.
Well, I don't think it's a lie, Brooke. I think that it's just a really hard job to
She's
do.
gonna get beat up by the team player. I'm just kidding.
She will not. She is very loved. And the team is very
we
loving.
promote honesty.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
That's
nice
our
serve.
slogan.
Kennedy the Remedy. Oh,
Oh.
pass. It's
Nice.
over.
Oh, we're
by
gonna set it right
Hannah
back to the
Canna.
setter?
Pass it over.
Ooh, nice!
Blocked by Katie.
That
I
was
think it was Jocelyn.
beautiful.
Was that
That was
Jocelyn?
I looked at her like it was Jocelyn.
Joss the boss.
Katie.
Dang, Joss the
Lady.
boss. That's gotta feel good. Joss
Nice
the boss
job.
and Katie.
She earned the
Um,
name.
The Platte
Yeah.
Valley was not expecting that one.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. And she learned her lesson, the hitter over there on
Oh,
Platte
yeah.
Valley. She's like, oh, and Kate's gonna back row attack. Did you see that approach?
Libero to libero, and their libero.
Yeah, here we
Messed
go.
up the pass a little.
We got another set from Katie.
Oh.
Katie Milady.
They're destroying them.
It's
They're
out.
totally setting the
Yes,
pace.
Yes.
they are on fire. They're doing
Beautiful.
really good.
I'm having a hard time. This is an intense game. It's hard
Oh,
to announce
yeah.
the intense game. Here we go. We got Joanna Amador back to serve for the Strasburg Indians. Score Strasburg Indians 9 and Platte Valley Broncos 10. Gonna set it outside.
Oh.
Oh,
It was out.
oh, it was out. I didn't see it. There was a pole in the way.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I didn't see it either.
There's a Mariel in the way.
Hey.
All right, here goes Joanna Amador.
Set back to that too.
Ooh, ooh,
Tip.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
it
gonna
was a
call that a
carry.
carry.
It for sure
Yep.
was. So.
Point for the Indians. They're currently in the lead, 11-10.
You know, that ref, her haircut looks great on her.
Oh, it fits her. It fits her, suits her
Yeah.
so well.
Her hair looks really soft.
I want to touch it. Let's go ask her if we can touch it after this.
Joanna with the serve. Over, it's deep. Kate with the pass. Joanna with the pass set.
Back to Kate.
And Kate's going to swing. Nice,
Nice
over.
low swing.
Number 7 with the, oh,
That's
and it's
okay.
a kill.
That's okay.
Those are Katie's grandparents, I think. They are adorable.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at his slippers on.
They're so cute. I wish they were my grandparents.
Me too. They are Katie's, are you sure?
Well, that's her mom right behind them.
Oh.
And they talk, so I think so.
All right.
They're
We have a
really
lineup
adorable.
check. We have a lineup check. Is that what they still call it? Rotation check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Fit
this?
check.
I mean, that means that loser, that's us calling the team a loser.
That is not what that means. It means a
It
lineup
should.
check.
That's what it means in secret volleyball.
No.
Yeah.
You guys are liar pants on fire.
But we do promote
Nice low
honesty.
serve
Nice.
pass by
Go,
Kate.
Joanna.
Oh, and Joanna had the right idea. She was waiting for it to bounce out of the
Oh,
net.
yeah.
You could see her brain going,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She knew exactly what to do there.
She was there.
You know, those are hard. Over. Pass
Oh.
by Hannah. Set by
Nice
Joanna.
set. Nice hands.
Oh,
Wow.
that was a good swing. If that
It was a
antenna
good
wasn't
swing. Stupid antenna.
You know, when
Somebody
I
put
was in
that
high
thing
school, we didn't
down.
have the antennas.
there.
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
many
you
things
could,
have
like-
changed.
Bring it in on any side of the net.
Yes, as long as it went over the net.
That's crazy.
This.
Oh!
Katie!
Nice!
So good. Oh,
Way to go, Katie!
That is Katie Segelman.
Wow.
Seligman.
Siegelman.
Siegelman. I can't.
Like Seligman.
She's my kid, and I can't say her name. She's got a nice serve, right?
Get up, swing, Jocelyn. Yes,
Nice.
nice. All right, it's over. Yes, Estrella.
Nice.
They are on fire.
They are, and we
Somebody
have a
get
pair.
These ladies an award.
We have a pair of
And a what?
13s.
Nice serve. Nice and deep by Katie Milady.
Number 15 is
Katie
going to tip, and
Milady.
Hannah Nuttall was right there. Joanna Amador set to her sister Estrella Amador. We're going outside or middle, and it's going to be a tip, and Hannah's going to try to dig it out of the net, but it
Do
is
you
a
think-
no-go.
Do you think the sisters on the court, because one's a setter, do you think Estrella's like, if you don't set me, I'm not giving you a ride home?
Well, except for Estrella's the younger one.
Yeah, but she's the one who drives.
Oh, I didn't know.
I hope that's not classified information. But you know,
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she's
I
like,
should
if
do
you
that.
don't
That's what I say
set
to
me.
Mariel.
yeah. And then
If she doesn't set me, we'll have a sleepover.
and then I say, I won't set you if you won't have a sleepover.
Nice
That's what it
serve from,
Nice serve from
Jocelyn.
Boss.
You know,
Free ball over.
watching all this volleyball really makes me want to play some volleyball.
Oh, yeah. You
Oh.
should get down on the court with
We
us.
should have a, yeah, you should come play with us.
Teachers
Yeah.
versus volleyball
My
team.
dad
Yeah.
calls you the kid teacher.
Still, even after 10 years. So I've had all of Mariel Sims's siblings. Mariel Sims's siblings, if you're watching, I've had you all in
I
class.
doubt they are.
And when I started 10 years ago, I was a mere 21 years old.
That's
Dang,
so
that is
crazy.
so young.
Also, I am now 32, so it seems like it's been 11 years, but it's only been 10. This is my 10th school year.
Oh, wow.
I turned 22 my first year teaching in March.
Dang.
Yeah.
Fun
Birthday.
fact,
Nice serve from
Miss
Hannah
Levis's
Nuttall.
birthday's the day after
Yeah. Sorry.
mine. Fun fact,
Say that again. I wasn't listening.
Miss Levis's birthday's the day after mine.
Really?
Yeah, it's super
Did you guys
important to
plan
know
that?
that. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to get us a present on March 5th and 6th, let me know.
Here we
That
go. We
is
got
so
Hannah Nuttall back
gross.
for the serve,
Nice
left-handed
deep
serve. We got number 12 there for the swing, but Hannah
Nice.
Nuttall's going to up it.
Nice
Hannah.
up,
Nice up.
Hannah.
Nice set.
Oh, yeah, nice
Hands
set.
out
And
outside.
Kennedy's
Oh.
going to dig it.
Oh,
Yes,
nice up by
oh.
Jocelyn. Nice
Yeah,
Yeah.
way to be there.
That's good refluxes.
Oh, yeah.
Reflexes.
Jocelyn can move.
I
She
keep
can
saying
get around the court.
refluxes. It's not refluxes.
No.
Is that a word?
Reflux, yeah, like acid reflux. I don't know, maybe not. Acid reflux.
Reflux.
I thought it was reflex.
Reflux sounds like something with a graph, like like flux.
Well,
flux.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Mhm.
All right,
So
we got
good.
number 5 back to the serve for the Platte Valley Broncos. Number
pass.
2 for the
Nice set
set,
to that middle.
and gonna get up Kennedy.
Nice,
Nice deep
corner
corner.
swing. Nice.
Oh,
They're
gee.
really
They're doing
competing.
amazing.
They're doing very
I'm
well.
really happy to see it.
Yeah, we got a
It's
pair of
ended
17s.
the season with a bang, you know.
Oh yeah.
Stray
Estrella with the
Amador back
serve.
for the serve.
Oh. We had the same.
I bet this is a really good, fun group to coach as well.
Nice pass.
I bet.
I bet so too.
Katie's up for the swing, but was there a touch?
Good angle.
Nope, that's all right. That's all right.
That one is. Yeah. What's that? Yes. Yes is his name. Oh yeah.
Oh, we got another jump serve.
Oh, it's deep.
That was
Ooh,
out.
and that was out.
Nice.
I mean, it
ball.
was right on that line, but it was
Yeah,
out.
It was definitely out.
That was good.
Yeah, but it's hard to see on
Great job, Evelyn.
the YouTube video. I bet it's hard to see.
Oh, yeah.
With the angle for sure, but it was out. Take our word for it.
We would never lie.
They're going to free it over.
We promote honesty.
Except for when we line judge, we call false.
Here we go. Jocelyn's up.
We
She's got a
don't.
nice
We don't.
approach.
We call true ones, I swear.
Katie's got it down.
Shasta coming for us.
Yeah.
Every call I've made is true.
We took.
Point to the Indians. Nice job.
We got Kennedy the Remedy up to serve.
Oh, man, we have some alumni in the house tonight for senior night. Who
Yeah.
knew? Who knew?
Who are they?
We got Ellie Rowe and Janae Ganger. We're going to Costa Rica this summer.
How exciting.
That's interesting.
You want to go?
Maybe on the next one.
Yeah. We're actually going to Costa Rica, just us. Just the week before you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll see you
Well,
there.
the timelines didn't line up. I'm sorry.
That is an out ball.
We appreciate those line judges and the refs.
What do we have here going on here? The sub?
Sub.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, never mind. It's the first set.
Nice up by Kennedy the Remedy. Oh, and a dump by
she's
Hannah
so
Canatump.
sneaky.
Ooh.
I think that's
Nice.
a tip.
Well, what's the difference?
Ooh.
A dump is where you're like you flick the wrist. So they can't
No, a dump is when you're like going to set and you just dump it to the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Our setters would know.
I go like this.
I'm surrounded by setters here.
Yeah.
yeah, you are.
Don't talk about stuff you don't know. Just kidding. You know everything, Brooke. You're as smart as first hand.
Thank you.
Joanna Bablama up with the serve.
Nice set to the middle 15, and that was a nice swing. A nice swing. Number 15 here for the Platte Valley Broncos looks a whole lot like number 11 did.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it might be the same. I think she just
Oh, she just changed her jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I was wondering if they were sisters or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just twins.
She's number 15.
Yeah.
There's no 15 on the JV, but they're.
Yeah.
Monica.
Oh, but she was 11.
Vargas.
Yeah, she was 11.
Are you
Then-
sure? I swear she was 15.
No, she was 11.
Yeah, we saw.
20.
Sorry.
Brooke knows everything. 21-24 serve.
Nice
pass
pass.
by Kate Grow.
Yep.
Set.
Over to Hannah.
Oh,
Way to take
yes. One hand.
it. Tip.
Tip. Oh,
Ooh.
rats.
Those are frustrating.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right. That was set.
Timeout
But
called
that's
by
all
the
right.
Indians.
21. No, it's
That's-
over, dog.
Timeout not called by the Indians. The game is over.
But while we're here,
Set
we want
is
to
over.
thank some of our sponsors. All of our sponsors. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, please contact Strasburg Booster Club at gmail.com. Tonight, we will be announcing the John Mundell scholarship and dedicating the gym to John Mundell, who was the athletic director for as long as I can remember.
Wow.
And we appreciate all of his service and everything that he did for Strasburg. So I'd like to announce the Red sponsors. Red sponsors, Home and Land Realty. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals. 303-622-4242. Blue Halo Homes, LLC. Together we can find a solution for your next home. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. 13 locations, including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion. 720-805-1853. Paul's Homes, looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch. Visit us at liveinstrasburg.com or call 303-622-4131. Western and United Electrical and Western United Electrical. Black sponsors, Westward Fence LLC. Contact Dusty Miller, 303-478-2768 for your commercial, agricultural, and temporary fencing needs. Wolf Waste, Jeff Black, Wolf Waste LLC, a service-disabled veteran-owned small business. Call at 970-483-5299. Western Hardware, Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972. Open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs. 303-622-4414. Insurance problem got you trapped in the back court? Pass the ball to Dylan Kent and his team with One Street Insurance Group for the assist. We are brokers of auto, home, business, and life insurance with the top independent companies in the state. It's an ace serve. 303-577-9998. Continuing with our black sponsors, Clausen Chiropractic. Spinal health for the whole family at Clausen Chiropractic, 1517 Main Street at Strasburg. Call 303-622-4200 for an appointment. Continuing with our black sponsors, we have the Gift Shop, great local source for gift items, greeting cards, antiques, and home decor. The Gift Shop is located in downtown Strasburg. Living Springs Veterinary Care is located in Bennett, Colorado. They offer 24 hours emergency service. Bring your animals to the clinic or they will come to you. 303-644-3337. Weller Insurance. Come see why Weller Insurance has been in business since 1990. A small office of community members who are committed to customer service for our neighbors. Give Weller Insurance a call at 303-622-4717. Vault Public Accounting. Walk-ins welcome. Business and personal tax services. 720-360-0410. And white sponsors, Big D's Warrior, bringing baseball to our special needs kids in the I-70 corridor. Adaptive Baseball League in honor of Diego Alvarado, brother of Daniel Alvarado. An anonymous donation in recognition of the class of 2021, wishing you the best in your last months of high school and your future plans. Once an Indian, always an Indian. All right, so Brooke, what kind of advice would you have to offer the JV coming into the second set?
My advice would be to play how they did the last game. Just cover those tips right behind that block. I think they're golden. They played very well, especially for those hits coming right at them. Amazing passes, amazing serve receive. I think they're doing very well.
Yeah, and they seem to have great spirits about them today.
Oh yeah, I think so. It's that last game high, I think.
Yeah. Hey, when I played volleyball many, many moons ago, Brooke, we all had to have matching shoes, and that does not seem to be a trend anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
That's
we were
insane.
uniform head to toe.
That is insane. Like even down to like the color of the knee
Yeah,
pads.
and remember we talked about the knee-high socks?
Yeah.
Like, where's your knee-high socks? I thought we were going to start that again.
Yeah. I guess I forgot them. I was planning on it.
Well, if anybody is able to get to Brooke Harris's house, she needs her knee-high socks.
Make sure they're colorful. I'll wear them if you wear them.
Well, I think they hit the ball one too many times. I think in volleyball you're only supposed to hit it 3 times, but I think the Strasburg Indians just hit it 4, giving the first point to the Platte Valley Broncos.
Nice deep serve and a set by Katie. Nice.
Hannah looked like she was going to set it over, but she tricked him.
Yes, she did.
Outside,
Oh, into that
And-
net.
into the net.
What's your
Oh.
favorite thing about announcing volleyball?
Well,
Kate
sometimes
broke the
it's just watching the game, but I think my son might be running too much over there.
Oh,
Take it away.
okay. Whoa, you're leaving me here by myself? Well, okay. It's just me and you guys. There's number 5 with the serve. Nice pass to Hannah. And a back row set to Kate. Just out, that's fine. The score, I don't think you can see very well. The score is 1-3. Platte Valley is in the lead. Nice set by Hannah out to that outside pin. And a dig by number 15. Tip right back to Hannah. Hannah was there for that one. Nice tip by Katie. She played them at their own game. That's what they've been doing to us this whole game. Here's Kennedy Hickson with the serve. Nice deep serve. Set that to that middle. She looks like she ducked under that one. She's got the next one. Number 12 for the Platte Valley Broncos serving. Oh, that ball was in.
That ball was in, and it looked like we had a hard time communicating about who was going to take it, so
Yeah.
nobody did.
They see where it is, and they've got the next one. Number 12 with the serve again. Right to our libero, Kate. Nice spot by Katie.
Look, my mom just got to my house with my uncle.
Wow.
My uncle just got here from South Dakota. Shout out to anybody from South Dakota.
How exciting.
That is exciting. All right, we got Joanna Amador back to serve. Katie was ready for that ball.
Ooh,
Hannah's
she
going to
got
get
that
up.
in the net, but that was 4.
Ooh.
That was 4. Oh, she was in the net.
Oh,
Dang.
yeah.
Looks like we have a couple more people showing up.
It's a big night tonight.
Served by Joanna. Oh, yeah, it is.
Senior night.
Nice. Touch on the block and pass by Kennedy.
Kate Grove's going to
Swing
attack
by
it from the
Kate
back
Grove.
row.
Oh, that ball
And
hit the
it's-
floor.
Yeah. It hit the floor.
Nice.
It hit the floor. Yeah, it sounds pretty loud in here.
Yeah, it
I haven't
does.
heard it loud in here like this for quite some time now.
I know. There was a couple games where our visiting crowd was larger than our home crowd.
Well, I think it's just hard because you don't know if you're allowed to come, and there's just so many rules that it's hard to navigate.
Yeah.
This definitely has been a challenging time through the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Joanna Amador.
That was
Ooh,
a
that was a
tip.
dump. That
Yeah.
was a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dumped it. Number 10 is back to serve for the Platte Valley Broncos. She doesn't have a routine either. She just serves it.
Yeah, it looked like it. She looks
Yeah.
like she bounced it on time, but I mean, is that a normal approach?
That's all right, Kate Grove.
Let's see if she does the same thing for this serve.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm going to pass the mic over to Mariel.
So you can go get changed out for your game. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us.
Yes,
Thanks for keeping
thank
us
you.
company. Come back and see us.
Thank you for listening to my voice. See you guys later.
Mariel Sims is back.
I'm back. Yeah.
Katie back for the serve. Nice serve receive from Platte Valley.
Where'd yours go? Oh.
Joanna Amador is going to push it out. And the Platte Valley Broncos are saying it went outside of the antenna. I don't know what's going on here.
They're throwing a fit. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it looks like it.
What was I about to do?
All right, here we go. We got number 11 serving for the Platte Valley Broncos. She has a nice little toe tap routine there.
I know. I love it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right idea.
Nice try by Jocelyn.
It's hard to hit the ball when you're not positioned correctly. Yeah?
Amen.
Is that how that works?
You would know. You've played.
I know. I'm the expert of all things because I played C team.
I bet you played JV. I bet you played varsity.
I didn't play varsity.
Didn't you go to Bennett?
I did. I am a Bennett Tiger graduate. So,
Are you a big Bennett Tiger fan?
well, I am when my niece is playing sports.
Okay, what if so when we were playing them, who were you a fan of?
Ooh, that was hard because Strasburg does sign my paycheck.
And your favorite
Mariel
senior.
Sims.
Am I your favorite senior on the volleyball
You
team?
are my favorite senior on the volleyball team, Mariel. No contest there. You absolutely are my favorite senior.
Cool.
Yeah. Did anybody tell you you're the only senior?
Yeah, I've heard that a few times.
Mariel Sims is our only senior. So, Mariel, what are you going to miss most about volleyball?
Probably just hanging out with my volleyball squad.
Yeah?
It's so much fun going to games with them, playing with them. We all just get along so well, but I'm really excited to see them play next year. They're going to do so good.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have a young team
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah.
So, what's the varsity team's strengths?
We have some very strong hitters.
Yeah?
Brooke, Morgan, Corey, Hannah, everyone.
Yeah?
Super strong hitters. If they have a good set, they've got some good hitters.
So,
Oh, and Katie.
and so you're the setter, one of the setters.
Yeah,
Who's the other one again?
Hannah Nuttall.
Hannah. So, is she setting here on JV too?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it used to be Corey, but we made some adjustments, and that's how we've been playing for a while. But Corey still practices setting too. Yeah.
All right, looks like we have a timeout from Mr. McCoy, Coach McCoy. So Mariel's going to talk about our sponsors again.
Sure am.
She's super excited about it.
Which ones?
Let's start with the red.
Okay. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. 13 locations including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion. 720-805-1853. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals, 303-622-4242. Blue Halo Homes, LLC. Together, we can find a solution for your next home. 303-457-1181. Looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch. Visit us at liveinstrasburg.com or call 303-622-4131. The game is back. It's time to go. My parents have arrived.
Oh,
Look
Mr.
at
and
'em up there.
Mrs. Joan Sims, where I don't see them.
They're sitting the same in the black section.
I don't see them, Mariel.
They're right next to each other. Black, up,
Oh, I think I see your dad. It's hard to recognize.
with the hat and the mask.
Yeah, that doesn't look like your mom.
It is her. She's got her hair pulled back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're good to go here. Strasburg Indian Volleyball. Platte Valley Broncos 14, Strasburg Indians 7. Looks like Coach McCoy really talked him up. Left-hand hit from Hannah Nuttall. Katie Siegelman. And a nice approach from Jocelyn.
7-15.
The point goes to the Strasburg or the Broncos.
Yeah, unfortunately, but Strasburg's got the next one. That's
Yeah,
for
we're
sure.
gonna side out here. Number 11 is serving. Katie with the
Nice pass. Set by Joanna.
hit by
over
Sammy
by
Rupel.
Sammy Rupel.
I love
Pass by
Katie's
Katie.
energy here. Katie's got
Katie
great
has
energy.
great energy. She's so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna call it
Yeah.
carry.
A lift.
Oh, it's not called a carry anymore?
No, a carry's like, but they
Oh,
went,
Okay, all right.
Same difference.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yeah.
Nice serve from Jocelyn. Wow,
Nice
that was
serve.
good. It's gonna come over though.
Free ball. Let's
She's gonna
use
set it
to our
right to the setter.
advantage.
Nice hands.
Boom.
And a nice
Yes.
hit from, who was that, Kennedy Hickson?
Yes, Kennedy the Remedy.
It is Kennedy the Remedy.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, Miss Buckman and Mr. Ross just showed up. Nice serve again. Yep, free over. Yeah, right there. Barely over. That was
Nice
almost a tip.
job.
Anytime you can discombobulate the other team, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole idea is to hit the ball hard enough or place it well enough that you are confusing the whole team.
Exactly.
Or discombobulating the team. So that point did not go to the Strasburg Indians. It went to the Platte Valley Broncos. She's got a jump serve all the way from the backcourt. Jocelyn was there. She just needed to inch up a little bit.
Yeah. Those are hard when you're right there, but it's like.
Ooh, look, my son is going to run right by the setter. Or not
Great
the
job
server. The
by
server, I mean.
Isaac.
Isaac Lovelace coming in clutch.
That was so funny.
Look,
Where's
the people
his
who
parents?
I don't know, but the people who were watching him are like, where'd he go? All right, number 15 serving from the back here. Ooh, and that was in.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. I don't have your iPad.
It's right there.
For somebody to steal. She's jump serving again from the back of the gym.
That's a
But look, I can
crazy
see
serve.
them. They're not becoming defeated. They're just talking each other up, telling them, we got
Yeah.
this one, let's go. I like that. I like to see that. I like the way they communicate. I like their fire.
Mhm. Me too.
She's not going to jump serve it. Oh, she is, but
Oh,
serve it into the
good.
net. It's interesting. She didn't start at the very back, though.
I know. It's probably a certain spot she was trying to hit. It's probably short
Yeah.
spot.
Hannah Nuttall for the back of the serve. Oh, she's dumping it. She dumped it. Number 5 dumped it right to the Strasburg Indians. That brings our score to 20-10. Number 6 back to serve for the Platte Valley Broncos. And Sammy with the hit. Oh, not quite, not quite.
It's all right.
They're wanting a side out here. I think
Yeah.
we have what we call a service stanza, Mariel. That's a
I've
term.
heard about these.
Yeah, it's a term coined by Mr. Hemphill, the great Mr. Hemphill. That was a nice side out. That point goes to the Strasburg Indians, 11-21. Mariel, how do your parents feel about this being their very last senior night?
Probably sad.
Get up, Katie.
Oh, yes, Katie. She's so good. Oh, Rex.
It's all right. They're probably sad. What else? What other emotions do they have?
I think they're excited, though, to see where my life takes me. And I think they're ready to be done with sports games. They're not big sports people.
No, your dad's a farmer.
Yeah.
All right, Katie's going to go for the tip there.
Yes. Nice job.
What's your mom do for a living, Mariel?
She works at the state health department.
Oh, super exciting time, she said.
Yeah. She hasn't been busy at all this
No.
past
Probably
year.
no stress at all. Oh, we got an out of
Yes!
rotation call. Free point for the Strasburg
They
Indians.
are really getting them.
Looks like we might be disagreeing respectfully. Nothing ugly here. Oh, we're going to call it a redo. The down ref is saying she made a mistake. It's hard to admit when you made a mistake, but I'm glad people do when
yeah,
they do.
I think I'd be too headstrong for that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, they were out of rotation.
Okay, we got number 12 back to serve for the Platte Valley Broncos.
Nice pass.
And Hannah's gonna dump it.
Yes. Yes. Great job by Hannah Nuttall.
Looks like we've got the varsity Platte Valley Broncos walking in now.
Yeah.
Joanna Amador back to serve for the Strasburg Indians with a score of 23-13. Platte Valley Broncos are up, but the spirits still look high for the Strasburg Indians. I don't know what we have going on here. It looks like number 10 for the Platte Valley Broncos is talking to the up ref. Well, she's using her hands, telling her something. I don't know what's going on. Mariel, what do you think is happening? She keeps using her hands to do this. Are they calling roofing
confusion.
calls?
They might be. I don't know.
I like that our ref is taking the time to explain things to them to play the game well.
Yeah, I hate when I'm on the court and they'll make a call and I don't see what they do and I'm trying to figure it out and nobody will tell me.
Right.
It's like, well,
Katie's
what?
going to get up.
Nice hit by Katie. It's over. Nice by Joanna. Setter's out.
And Hannah's going to
takes
dump
her
it.
shot. Yeah.
Oh.
That's your mom? You didn't even introduce me.
I'm so sorry, Mariel. That was my mom. She came to get my son. It's hard to be an involved adult when you have
Yeah.
small children.
I hate to say it, but I think I should probably go stretch and get ready. It was lovely chatting.
Hey, Mariel.
Yeah.
It was nice to have you on the show tonight.
Yes,
Thank you
I'm
so
so
much
happy to
for
be
joining
on.
us.
I'm going to be on.
I think you can wait game point, though. Can't you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think you can wait game point. Here we go. Number 10, game point.
It's up. It's over.
Yep.
Kennedy with the pass.
Joanna's
going to
set. Going to free it over.
Smart choice by Jocelyn.
Nice tip.
Go. Oh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the varsity or the JV game.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We'll catch you. Well, this is your last time hearing from me.
Yeah. All right. Adios.
To the varsity match, stay where you are, you're great. If you're here for senior night, stay where you are. If you don't have tickets to the varsity match, we do ask that you leave now so we can get our varsity parents in. And when you leave, go out the southeast doors by the clock. Thank you.
Again, if you do not have tickets for the varsity match, we will go around and check, but please clear the facility so we can let the next group come in. Again, if you do not have a ticket, you must leave. We need to be allowed to bring in our next group of fans.
Yeah, they're going to be, and they're going to go. Oh, okay. Get there. Can you guys do that? Yeah. Okay. And then once game gets going, no, we don't. This stays safe. I can see it for that one thing, and we're good. Okay. So 8.5 is when they started. So appreciate it. Be good to go.
We can get all our senior parents to line up on the baseline right in front of the cheerleaders, please. Unified bowling, cheerleading, and volleyball parents right here. And if we can get all our seniors, this time we're going to have you line up on the sideline over here. Senior parents on the baseline, all our senior unified bowling, cheerleading, and volleyball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really special night for Strasburg High School for a couple of reasons. We're going to honor our seniors for unified bowling, cheerleading, and volleyball. And then when we're done with that, we get to dedicate our gymnasium to one of the best coaches and best men I've ever known. So we're going to start out by honoring our seniors. First of all, I want to make sure you know we're so proud of you for all your hard work and leadership over the years. Accomplished over these past 4 years, but most of all, I'm proud of the way you represent our school all the time. So it's a night that we want to make sure that we thank you for all you've done for our school and community. And parents, we want to thank you too for all the sacrifices you've made, all you've done for your student athletes, but all you've done for our school and community too. Obviously, they wouldn't be here without your care for them and care for our school and community. So I'm going to start off with our unified bowling team. If you've been able to watch them or go to one of their matches, man, it's just a great time. And the joy that our bowlers have when they're competing, and their teamwork is amazing. And it's really reminds you of what sports is really supposed to be all about. Our first senior, Jody Archuleta, her parents, Brendan and Tina Archuleta. Next senior, Sean Orozco and Manuel and Dana Orozco. Next senior, A.J. Hempel's parents, Kevin and Carla Hempel. move on to our cheerleaders. Let me correct that, our district champion cheerleaders. If you've been to games, you know how spirited they are, how awesome they are, but they do this all year long with so many different things, locker tags. They celebrate our school every chance they get. Our first senior, Jenica DeMara, her parents Dave and Jan DeMara. Our next senior is Kelsey Lynn, and her grandmother is here tonight, Teresa Schuyler. Our next senior, Cameron Haynes, her parents Nick and Lacey Haynes. Our next senior, Janet Lopez, her parents Rosita and Raul Lopez. Our next senior, Caitlin Rudder, her parents Brian Rudder, Amy Martin, and Shannon Petrie. Our last senior cheerleader, Izzy Sharp, and her parents Kelly and Richard Jorgensen. Introduce to you our senior volleyball player. If you know Marielle, then you'll vouch for this too. She's been a true leader and worked with me on student council and other groups for years. And she's a true leader and role model on and off the court. Marielle Sims, their parents Don and Joan Sims. So at this time, it is really, truly an honor to do what we get to do right now, to honor a man who did so much for this district and this school and our students and staff. I'd like we're here to honor and to dedicate this gymnasium to Coach and Athletic Director John Mundell. And we're going to start with three of our seniors, to help dedicate them because they raised the money and helped to make this sign and to honor him happen tonight. So I'll introduce Jody Archuleta, Jack Swanson, and Colin Russell.
Mr. Mundell, he's been around Strasburg for a long time, and he coached forever and was athletic director here for a very, very long time, and he's impacted a whole lot of people in this town. For that, we appreciate him, and that's why we're designating this gym.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback what Jack said. I mean, Mr. Mundell did a lot for Strasburg. He was around for a long time. I mean, he did a lot for Strasburg, so thank you.
So and there's of course many people here that have great memories with Coach Mundell. If you didn't, let me just tell you a couple quick things about him. First of all, I always called him Coach, and I meant that in the highest complimentary terms. He was a coach, but he was much more than that. He was an outstanding father and husband. He was one of the hardest working men I ever knew. He seemed to be everywhere at every game. He has an amazing memory. He remembers everything. It's all tucked up there. And if you want to listen to some of the stories of Coach Mundell, he was able to sit with Kevin Hemphill and do a coaching story about a week before he passed away. I was listening to it again today. The stories are amazing, and his memory was fantastic. He always did things the right way, with integrity and honesty and character, and he always kept his word. He took a personal interest in everyone's lives. One of my fondest memories of Coach Mundell is whenever he saw me, whether it was a week ago or 3 months ago, he would ask me about my kids. And he remembered everything about them and what they were doing, and their names, and what their future was going to be like. And he gave me a chance to share how proud I was of them too. So Coach Mundell started here in Strasburg. It wasn't his first school. In the fall of 1979, he was here for 35 years as an athletic director and coach. He had 13 state team titles, 16 individual state titles in wrestling and track. But let me tell you, these accomplishments don't even come close to the measure of a man. His impact on all of us will always be remembered. He was an amazing coach, athletic director, friend, and I'm proud to call him my friend, and colleague and mentor. And naming this gym after him is one way we can honor him and keep his legacy alive. So at this time, I also want to bring up our athletic director who made all this happen as far as naming the gymnasium after him and followed in his footsteps, Michelle Woodard.
First, I want to thank everybody for coming today and tonight and for this to happen. And Mrs. Mundell, so good to see you tonight. In different times, this gym would have been packed. You know, he touched so many lives, and it would be overflowing for this historical moment in Strasburg Schools history. Thank you, Mr. Rass, Jack, Jody, Colin, for everything that you've done. We're here to honor a man that passionately worked with our athletes, coaches, and community, and left a lasting impression on all of us. He spent his life working with our youth, not only teaching them the skills and sportsmanship of whatever sport he was coaching, but He was teaching our youth about being good people and becoming productive, positive individuals in our community. Mr. Mundell has touched so many lives, including myself. He was a tremendous mentor. We had many conversations about coaching and athletic director business. He was insightful and so full of knowledge, like Mr. Rass said, which helped me to be a better coach and athletic director. Mr. Mundell would call me up and ask if I had time to talk, and my response was always, of course, anytime you come in. Mr. Mundell and his family are so deserving of this honor and recognition because of the person he was and the impact he made in our schools, not only himself but his entire family. He was very humble, so I know he's watching this and is ready for us to conclude this ceremony. Mrs. Mundell, congratulations to you and your family, and it is an honor and a privilege to honor and introduce you all to the Mundell Gymnasium.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for letting us take the time tonight to do something that's this important. Thank you, Platte Valley, for your patience in allowing us to honor our seniors and one of the most important people in Strasburg history. So this time, we'd like to introduce you to the varsity volleyball game between the Platte Valley Broncos and your Strasburg Indians. This time, would you please stand, remove your caps, help to honor our country while senior Izzy Sharp sings our national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed
Number 12, Joelle Pringle. Number 9, Sadie Smith. Number 14, Patty Loeffler. Number 7, Caitlin Alvarez. And number 13, Kayla Reesing. Now the non-starters for the Indians. Number 12, Kate Rowe. Number 15, Katie Seligman. And number 21, Jocelyn Busby. Now the starters for the Broncos. Number 1, Andy Schisler. Number 2, Cora Schisler. Number 3, Cassie Ridings. Number 5, Haley Elberton. And number 10, Bailey Grace. Now the starters for the Indians. Number 1, Corey Messner. Number 2, Hannah Meadow. Number 4, Marielle Sims. Number 9, Brooke Harris. Number 22, Tessa Miller. And number 27, Morgan Manahan. So I'm going to apologize. I left out a starter for the Broncos. Number 11, Sarah Smith. And the head coach for the Broncos is Riley Haynes. Head coach for their Indians, Audra Robinson.
You want that side, boss? Okay. Let's put Larry's in the middle. I gotta go get my chair. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mundell Gymnasium here on the campus of Strasburg High School. Patriot League action between the Platte Valley Broncos and the Strasburg Indians just on our way. So 1-0 in favor of Platte Valley. We got a special guest there, Mr. Rasp.
Yes, we do.
Jeff Rasp along with us. We have got a guy that needs no introduction, but I'm going to take a long introduction for him. Put your headphones on there, sir, as Platte Valley goes up 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an absolute special treat. This young man coached 2 state championships at Strasburg High School, is a Colorado High School Coaches Association Hall of Famer, and Mr. Rasp and I would agree a very good and close friend of ours, Mr. Larry Deffenbaugh. Welcome, Larry Deffenbaugh.
Welcome, Larry Deffenbaugh.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Jeff.
We have
Good
somebody
to be here. Great to be here.
Somebody in the booth who actually knows something about volleyball. It's about time.
Well, we'll see.
Good to have you here, though, my friend. Of course, Coach Deffenbaugh came out as well to help honor Coach Mundell on his long years dedication and service to our students and our community. Just an incredibly good man, not to mention a great coach and athletic director, and just a great friend and mentor to all of us, right, Mr. Deffenbaugh?
That is correct. What a wonderful man. I can remember him standing up here. Right here, we're just not far from us watching I don't know how many practices, evaluating, and just he was everywhere. He made everybody feel welcome, and he was dedicated to all the programs.
That's absolutely true. He'll be greatly missed.
So the Indians there tie it up at 2-2. Suppose I better steal a program here, see who's playing.
We've never done
game
this
here.
3 in a booth thing. This is going to really.
It's the triple.
Yeah.
This is the first from our station here, Lair. So
It's just like ESPN, baby.
It is. Yeah. You got
Corey Masner on the serve. Wait till you see some of our vocabulary for volleyball, Larry.
Yeah,
You're going to get a little frustrated.
We make it up as we go along, not Mr. Deffenbaugh, though. He already knows.
So point to Platte Valley. Getting ready to serve number 1, Andy Schisler, for the Broncos. Jump serve. Brooke Harris over to Mariel Sims in the set. Oh, there we go.
Nice
point
hit.
for the Indians.
Nice hit by Brooke Harris there.
So, Larry, you logged I don't know how many thousand hours here in this gym, and welcome back. It's been a while since you've had a chance to be here.
It has been a while, that is for sure.
Oh, tough one there.
Nice spike there by Haley Alperton.
And Tessa Miller on the dive, not quite able to get there. And Larry, we've got to mention, of course, the other gym at the middle school is named the Deffenbaugh Gymnasium. That is fact. So I guess you paid your dues here. So
that's for sure.
Good things occurred.
Well, yeah, I did. It's nice to be back out here again. It's fun to see watching the red and black play again and just enjoying the moment.
So Coach Deffenbaugh went on to have success at several other schools, Rangeview, Bennett.
Oh, nice spike right there for the Indians.
But never quite as much success as he had here.
Not quite.
Hannah Nuttall on the serve. It's 5-4, by the way, Platte Valley.
There you go.
Nice block by Brooke Harris.
Tied up at 5 here early in this Patriot League action. Best 3 out of 5. Last home game and last game for the Indians this season C. He spiked
Great
Mariel
spike.
Sims.
Yeah, sure was. The old southpaw, one of our 2 southpaws.
Oh, didn't get it there. You know, in the season C, Larry, you got to coach in it, and it really didn't have any prep time whatsoever. What was it like, going into the season for you?
Well, you only got 6 weeks, and you're playing only 14 matches, and I think at the 5A level, and at the 4A too, but at the 5A level especially, club is really big, so they were gone to tournaments all the time, and then throw in COVID, and so we got quarantined for 2 weeks, and pretty rough. One night we only had 7 players, had to pull up 3 JV players to have a match, and it's just, trying to give the kids an opportunity to play, but I have had 17 different lineups in 6 weeks because of just kids missing all the time. We're going to tournaments and because of COVID, but it has been an interesting season just trying to give kids an opportunity, but it has been difficult, especially with club and COVID at the 5A level. So,
by the way, as we say, 5A, Coach Deffenbaugh is at Arapahoe High School, home of the Warriors.
That is correct.
So Platte Valley getting ready to serve here. Harris over to Nuttall.
Nice save by Corey Mass.
Yep. Oh, just inside there. It was a nice spike, number 1, Andy Schisler.
So true fact, the only 2 schools currently, I believe, in the state that have a partnership with Native American tribes, same tribe, it's the Northern Arapaho.
That's
Arapaho
correct,
was first, and We came in a couple years after that, and we're proud of our partnership. And actually, it's very similar to Arapahoe, so we feel like we're kind of brothers with them, I guess.
That is right.
Oh, that one's out right there. Big point for the Indians here. Yep. And you know, Mr. Raspa, a little known fact about Larry Deffenbaugh, he's coaching at Arapahoe High School. He's also coached at Strasburg and 81 other schools he had coached and taught in.
Well, he's trying to get to every one.
He's got a few more to go.
He's
got to hit the Western Slopes still.
Yeah, but he's off to a good start.
Nuttall gets it over to Manahan. That's a nice spike right there by Manahan. So as you saw, Larry, we got one senior on the team. So very young core for the Indians.
Well, I like some of the things they're doing. They're hustling and
nice block right there by Masner and Sims. Ties it up at 9 here in game number 1 of this Patriot League matchup.
Great serve.
We got it there. Indians take the lead. So we have, Larry, on yours, what were you allowed for crowds at your volleyball games?
So we're allowed 2 spectators per player. So that can be parents, or if the parents don't come.
Oh, right there.
They can choose.
Oh, can't get it over on that one. Tied up at 10.
Gotta keep that ball off the net.
So you're sitting now. That's every kid through the program is allowed to. So
yeah, right.
What do you have, about 150, or does the other team bring any as well?
In the main gym, they're allowed 2 spectators. In the auxiliary gym, there's not a lot of seating, so no spectators are allowed in the auxiliary gym for the freshman and sophomore matches.
Wow.
They're only allowed in the varsity gym. But if the varsity travels, then we move the freshman and sophomore teams into the main gym, and then fans are allowed. And then we video all the games on YouTube. So we recruited parents, and they come, and we provide a tripod, and then they video the games online on YouTube, home and away matches. So that does help get some visibility for the program and for spectators that want to watch.
Feels similar to what we've
done. And
here.
That was there are some there's a few things that I think a lot of people found out, some hidden sort of blessings out of this. Not a lot, but there were some things that everybody had to get creative. What would you say, coaching-wise, was probably the aspect you had to get most creative with?
Well, trying to have practices, because in our school we had to keep our varsities separate from all the other teams. So if you only have 7 players in a practice and you can't scrimmage or JV or mixed teams, you are going to have to be extremely creative to figure out how you're going to move forward with what you're going to do. And we have had a lot of practices missed because of quarantine and club. So in the last 2 weeks, because we were quarantined, we had 9 matches in 10 days, and a lot of 3 out of 5 doubleheaders.
Wow.
And that makes it difficult. So you're playing, so a doubleheader Tuesday, doubleheader last week Wednesday, another single on Friday. This week we had doubleheader on Tuesday, and then we just had 1 match last night and then another match on Friday. But that's no time for practice. So you're just kind of winging it.
Some things starting to come in because you're in the booth here, Larry. First of all, my son Cade wanted to mention that you still owe him a root beer for a bet you lost to him, so we wanted to point that out. Also, you got T. Weston 74. Hello, says hello to you.
Well, that's
as
awesome.
Well.
I'll take care of that.
So we'll see what.
Cade always remembers when he wins.
When he wins, he never forgets anything. Big point there from the Indians. Got a good game here in game number 1.
Sure do. 13-11 now. Strasburg ahead. Mariel Sims, our senior, about to serve.
Indians play with a lot of passion here. Great short serve.
Oh, that one just hugs the line on that one. Tough hit.
They do play with a lot of passion. I agree. They've hung together and played hard all year long.
Yeah, they are playing hard.
Oh. Sim sets it, not quite able to get to it, tied at 13.
Obviously, with one senior, it's a young team, too, so they're keep this
Future
core
looks-
together.
Future looks bright.
Yes, it does.
You got to get it over here. Oh, nice hit from Manahan. Oh, tough one there. And they got a nice, one of your former assistants, Brandy Marrero, working with the junior high. So there's a lot of continuity coming into the program. So there's a lot of positives.
Got to build that middle school program for sure.
Oh. Dump over there from Harris.
Into the net, I believe. Yep. Nope. What was that call?
I don't know. Larry, you can actually help us because
this is where you come in.
Mr. Rasp and I have been making up rules all year.
So. Double hit there, the double contact, so they're going to give that ball to Platte Valley.
Oh, those net serves, I tell you, they make it so tough. Masner with a nice hit, nice dig there from Platte Valley, though.
Great swing.
Oh, nice block.
Another good block by the Indians. Masner gets it over to Manahan. Nice job. It's going to be a net there, but that's a nice hit from Manahan.
Big seam on the Platte Valley defense between the middle back and the left back. They're not covering that very well. So the big opening there, they're giving up about 8 to 10 feet there, and they're not covering that. So it's a communication error. So if they could keep that up, shoot the ball down the line, that would be huge.
These are the things, Coach Hemphill, that
was,
really have
that was great analysis.
That
would never come up in a Rasp Hemphill broadcast
no,
right
not at all. No. That's a unique observation.
Our more strategic conduct comments are usually like, whoa, that was a good one.
That was a nice hit, yeah. Just out.
Just a little too much from Harris there. Platte Valley takes the lead at 16-15.
Platte Valley's giving up the right back a lot. They're releasing a little early, and so that's opening. So if we could make that play, hit that roll shot there, that would certainly help. Like that.
Oh, nice play right there.
On cue.
We got a good one here. Now, Mr. Rasp and I have asked about this, and I've asked everybody that's been talking here, so you can tell us, what is your philosophy on when to call the timeout?
You don't want to waste your timeouts. Don't wait and hold off on your timeouts. If you need a timeout, call it when you need it. I think the the key is before they get a 5-point lead. So you want to call that timeout and stop that momentum. And if you use both your timeouts, then during the match you can call a sub. All right. You can sub in and stop the momentum a little bit, because basically all you're trying to do when you call a timeout, stop their momentum. So you want to be careful when you're in that timeout talking. You want to be careful that you don't say too much, because the last thing they're probably going to remember is the last thing you say. So keep it short and simple and get back out on the court. And I think a big key for teams is take a lot of deep breaths, because that gets your heart rate slowed down. Take a deep breath after a mistake, after a big rally, and just settle down and get your serves in. And I think the key is you want to serve tough, but you want to try and miss 10% or less of your serves during the match.
So 90% your goal?
90% your goal, but the key is if you're getting all your serves in, are you serving tough enough? So if you're missing too many, maybe you're serving too tough. So you got to find that momentum where, okay, I want to serve tough, but I want to be able to get that ball in, and especially the tight game when you're getting down to the 20s, into the 20s.
Sure, you don't want to lose a point.
Oh, nice one there for the Indians.
Platte Valley is not reading the roll shots at all, and they're not covering that. So that'd be a big advantage if we could hit a few roll shots, cut it to the left front where they're not covering. I think that would be a huge advantage for us, and we could get on a little run here and maybe pull off a win in this first set.
Indians up 2 here in the first set.
Yeah.
That's another tactic you could use for a timeout, right? When the ball goes out of bounds and you let it sit there for a while.
Yeah, especially in a tight game.
Oh.
Yeah. The Platte Valley's struggling right here. We need to take advantage of that, keep serving tough, and play strong defense. And keep that ball setting off the net so we can get a good swing.
Oh, tough one right there.
Yeah.
So
19-17.
Indians give a point. Yep.
Yep. Indians ahead.
So this is the tough going right here. It's just, Larry, you can never be comfortable in a match, can you? The lead can never be too big.
No.
Nice touch there.
Nice play there. That was number 11, Sarah Smith.
Just
nice
a roll
play.
shot over the top. Left back was too deep. Got to see that roll. Reading is the hardest thing to do in volleyball.
You know, overall, I like that they allow it to hit the net, but not in that particular instant right there. That ties it at 19. Man, those are just.
There should be a time you say not there. No,
yeah,
I'm sorry, you can't hit it there.
Not a lot you can do about that.
No, you're right.
There should be some kind of home net rule.
Oh, yeah.
Dump over there from Harris. Not all able to save it.
Need a big swing here.
Miller gets it over. Oh. Saved by Manahan.
Nice touch there by Brooke Harris.
Okay, they're going to get a free ball over here. Let's see if the Indians can do anything with that. Got to get it over.
That's out.
That's out. Big play there.
Indians up by 1 now.
Strasburg.
Yep, 2019.
So this is the tough going right here.
Need a solid serve here.
Oh, Larry, you've already been there trying to recruit you to do commentary. You're being recruited to do commentary here.
Right.
I don't think Mr. Aspinall that hurt.
No, I don't remember ever seeing that message come up before.
Where's that message from? Nice pass.
Tessa Miller. Oh, just outside.
Just
Tough
out.
one there.
That right back is open. We can cut that in. We should be good.
Ties it at 20. Yeah, Larry, you've taken this broadcast to
another level.
To a much higher level than it's been.
And when it's done, I'm probably going to ask you a lot of definitions for some of the things you're saying.
I got one for you, though, because I've invented some words here. That's going to be
out.
That's good. All right, tied at 21. Big one here. As Platte Valley subs in on the front row.
And Brooke Harris out back to serve.
So they're hiding number 12, so I think serving to that. Setter's in the front row.
Oh. Tough break there off the spike from Cassie Rydens.
Need a solid pass here.
Haley Albrighton back to serve for the Broncos. Masner gets it over to Nuttall.
System here. That two-handed tip's got to go somewhere else.
Oh, and that's going to stay in. It's nice placing there by Platte Valley.
Platte Valley up by 2 now, 23-21. There's the timeout.
That's a good call.
Yeah, good timing.
Yeah, it's a great timeout.
So during this timeout, better talk about IREA, Intermountain Rural Electric Association's proud sponsor of the SHS Booster Club. IREA is pleased to provide support and partnership in the communities that they serve. So Larry, you've had some very gracious. Oh, it's Tony Jacobson. All right. Now it's all coming together. So Tony, hello. Yes, this is the Larry Deffenbaugh, who you know very well. I'd like to thank some of our other sponsors. Home and Land Realty. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals, at 303-622-4242. And Blue Halo Homes, LLC. Together we can find a solution for your next home. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Oh, that's one that you know very well, Larry.
That's
13
right.
Locations, including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion at 720-805-1853. So out of the timeout, Indians down 23-21. Big serve right here. Oh, tough one. That's going to take us to game point here in game number 1.
Got to have a serve receive here. Need a solid serve receive and put a ball away here. Give ourselves a chance to be successful. Not bad. Need a high swing here.
Oh, nice block
Good
by
cover.
Platte Valley.
Oh, tough one. So game number 1 is going to go to the Broncos. I'd like to continue to thank our sponsors, Paul's Homes. Looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch. Visit us at liveinstrasburg.com or call 303-622-4131. and Western United Electric and Western United Electric for all your electrical needs. Westward Fence LLC, contact Dusty Miller at 303-478-2768 for your commercial, agriculture, and temporary fencing needs. Wolf Waste, Jeff Black at Wolf Waste LLC, a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. Call at 970-483-5299. And Western Hardware, who Larry spent a lot of time at Western Hardware, Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972. Open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs, 303-622-4414. And if you have insurance problems, you can go to Dylan Kent and his One Street Insurance Group. They're brokers of the home or auto, home, business, and life insurance with the top independent companies in the state. 303-577-9998 or onestreetinsurance.com. And Clausen Chiropractic, spinal health for the whole family at Clausen Chiropractic, 1517 Main Street at Strasburg. Call 303-622-4200 for an appointment. So getting ready for game number 2, along with Jeff Rasp and Hall of Famer Larry Deffenbaugh. I'm Kevin Hemphill here at the newly named Mundell Gymnasium. Final game for the Strasburg Indians. So Larry, you mentioned some really good things the Indians were doing, but got to get over the hump here in game number 2. What are some of the keys?
Well, you got to transition better. We're not. We're seeing the set, but we're not transitioning. So when that right side for Platte Valley's hitting, she's hitting to the corner every time, or she's tipping to zone 4, which is your left front, and we just got to be able to see that a little bit better. I would suggest nobody's hitting line on the right side for Platte Valley, so I would suggest bring that left back up, cover that tip first, and if you had to, you could run your left back over to cover line if that's what you needed to do. But they're cutting that ball over between zone 1 and the right back zone 2, and we got to pick that up a little bit. I don't think Platte Valley's covering their hitters at all, so if we get a couple of blocks, they haven't, and they're not gonna pick it up. And they're making a lot of unforced errors. So if we can minimize our unforced errors and keep the ball off the net, keep that pass off the net, we'd be better off digging that ball 10 by 20 feet, like right middle of the 10-foot line, and run our offense from there, and then keep those passes 5 feet off the net, and keep our sets 3 to 4 feet off the net, so our hitters can get a good swing. And I think we could be more successful. Well, that's not a bad pass. That's a tough serve.
Oh, that's going to be a little long run.
Yeah. Got to keep those free balls in play if we're going to. Yeah.
And you got to think, Larry, that this game number 2 is just absolutely huge for the Indians.
It's critical. It's critical, and they got to stay in the game. They got to stay level-headed.
Nice jump serve there by Broncos. Oh, good swing by Morgan Manahan.
Boy, nice job by number 2 for Platte Valley, Cora Schisler. But the Indians going to get that point.
Platte Valley's going to hit the ball in the net. They have a lot. So we've got to do better at keeping the ball in play. And I I think these teams are fairly evenly matched. Nice short serve.
Yeah, I agree, huh? Yeah, I agree very much.
There we are. Got to be.
Katie Sigmund just checked in. Oh, nice play there from Corey Masner.
Yeah, great spike.
That's a great spot. Great throw over there to the right back. That'll score pretty much every time.
Mario Sims on the serve. Oh, no.
There we go. Nice block by the Indians, Seligman and Masner. Sims there working the front of the net.
Nice
tough one right there.
Nice
but that on there, Larry, I mean, where she's working the front of the net, what are they seeing
well,
that
I
is
love
putting them to do
the
that?
short serve to zone number 2, which is your right front, because it takes the setter out of the play. So anytime you can serve to zone 1, which is the right back, or you can serve to zone 2, that makes it difficult for the setter to run the offense as much. And the other zone I like to serve to is the left back, zone 5, because it makes it difficult. Oh. That's a great shot there, just missed a little bit left. But
so we're going to have to get some kind of like a bulletin board or marker board that Larry can do the zones. Because if you're imagining what he's talking about.
He's going to give a clinic after this match, though.
Yeah.
Well, you're, that's a great play there out of the middle.
Oh, nice block by the Indians, Seligman and Masner.
Several good blocks tonight, huh?
Number 5's their best outside hitter, so if they can stay inside, because she hasn't hit line much at all, and had that right front set that block and let that middle get it like they just did there, they'll shut that number 5 down. So your zones are 1 in the right back, 2 right front, 3 middle front, 4 left front, 5 left back, and 6 middle back for our fans out there.
And for the broadcasters up here.
That is enlightening because it's not a consecutive count.
No, it's not.
Well, that messes people like me up.
Well, some coaches like to set it up 9 zones, and if you just look at the old touch tone phone, like the phone book, it's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So some coaches like that as well. Now we're in a good defensive spot here.
Harris got to get over. Free ball.
Oh, nice
jump right there.
Beautiful. Nice awareness. See, that middle was open.
They are not going to pick that ball up. So that's a great soft free ball over because they're not covering the middle at all. They're not covering between zone 3 and zone 6. They're kind of flat-footed. This is an overpass. We need to take care of business here.
Seligman able to get it over.
Another great block.
Oh, a tough one right there.
Yeah. By the way, the score is 6-4. Indians ahead.
It's been a really good game 2. Game 1 was a really good game as well.
It was very competitive.
So Indians would like to go out strong. Final game of the season for the Indians. Oh, nice play. Nice hit by Harris.
That's a great shot because that's the last 8 feet of the court in zone 5, and they are not covering each other, so they're not covering that seam, and they're just letting that ball go. And I would really go after that spot a lot.
That's open.
Wide open.
Huh?
And they're not covering it. Good serve to zone 1.
Manahan with the serve.
Nice dig by Corey Masner.
See if the Indians can get it over. It's going to be a tough one for Seligman. She gets it.
Yeah.
It's a great save.
Oh, that's tough. That was a nice hit.
Number 5's going to get her kills, but if we can slow her down a little bit, there's really not a lot of.
Yeah, Haley Albrighton.
They really don't go to their middles that much, so I would kind of dedicate over to the right a little bit and stop that number 5. And
tough one right there.
7-6, by the way. Indians up by a point.
I like a lot of the things Strasburg's doing.
Got to get it over here. Harris gets it over.
That free ball's got to go to 1. It's got to go to 1.
Tipped.
Because they're just going to feed number 5 until they stop her. And she's swinging high off the block. The block is there, but she's swinging high off the block, which is what you want to see a hitter do. And it's coming off the top of that block and sailing out of bounds.
Now I know it's sort of wrong, Larry, but would you be willing to do anything unethical and illegal to try to get her kicked out of the game? Maybe not illegal, but unethical. I mean, what's your stance on that, Larry?
Yeah, I think we can call Chassa and see if there's any ineligibility.
Well, there you go.
Set her up. Excellent player.
When 5's in
Number
the front
5,
row,
Haley Albrighton.
Yeah, we got to slow her
we got to get
down.
a photo op here, Larry.
I want that picture, Carla.
Yeah, that pause was brought to you by Carla Hemdell taking our picture.
The what?
Got to cover that tip in zone 4. We got to be up on that line. They're not hitting the ball down to zone 5 at all. You got to be all the way up on the line.
I got you.
Cover that tip. And we got to get our passing a little better.
Oh, no, hit the top of the net.
So this come up about every broadcast, Larry, because we're all of us that have broadcasted are old enough to, the change to rally scoring. In your opinion, what did that do to the game?
Oh, it's been great for the game. I mean, you could go back and forth side outs when you used to just play 3 sets to 15, and it just I like the idea that if you make a mistake or you win, somebody gets a point. I love that idea.
A little more pressure on every play, doesn't it?
I just think it's a better game, and I think it's a quicker game, and I like the 3 out of 5s a lot. And I don't think it's I can remember matches going hour and 45 minutes just playing 2 out of 3, back and forth, but no score. And I think for the fans, the rally scoring has really upped the level of excitement because there's always going to be a score.
Right. Yeah, agreed.
So like in practice, we do a lot of game-like drills where with rally score, and man, get a lot more touches on the ball when you're playing 3s and 4s in practice. And then we usually do middle of the season, beginning of the season, probably work 6s the last 40 minutes. And then towards the end of the season, maybe work them a little longer. But a lot of 3 and 4 game drills, a lot of alphanumeric where they compete against each other, and that can make your team better a lot more quickly because they're touching the ball more. And the key to this game of volleyball is serve and serve receive. Your outside hitters are going to get 50% or more of the balls. Just because of the nature of the game, there's a lot of balls that are out of system. So your outside hitters have to be willing to transition. Your middles aren't going to get the ball near as much. Your right side and your outside's going to get the ball a little bit more. So you got to try. When you can pass the ball successfully, you can involve your whole front row, and that's a plus.
So we had a brief injury there
Come
too.
on, yeah.
Brooke Harris.
Brooke Harris able to get back in the game.
Back in the game
nice
already.
save from the Indians.
Yeah.
Great hustle.
Oh, let's see if they can keep it in. Nice job by Corey Masner.
The Indians are hustling, and they're in the right spot right now defensively in the right back.
That's out. Big point. Coming out of that timeout, big point for the Indians.
11-8. Broncos ahead.
Because the outsides are they're not tipping to zone. They're not tipping to zone 2, which is just behind the right front. They're swinging line there, and the coverage looks pretty good right now on that right side. Digging the ball effectively.
Hannah Netto getting ready to serve for the Indians. Oh.
That middle will tip it there, though. We got to keep that ball away from the libero. We don't want to serve her. We'd like to serve that.
Where do you want it served?
We want to serve to 1, that right back, and we want to serve to 5, that left back. If we short serve like they were doing earlier, that was really a great option because it took their setter out.
Nice.
That's
nice
great.
play. Nice.
That was a
tip.
nice hit from Mariel Sims.
Yep.
They're not going to cover the tip. I would take advantage of that.
Okay.
Now we know Mariel Sims. We know Mr. Aspes. He's sort of a little biased because she's a left-hander. You know.
Well,
so
you know,
as
yeah.
would you be,
and
Larry.
and Hannah Nutt.
Yeah, that's right.
And
I'm with 2
Bob.
left-handers here. In
yeah, we think differently, you know.
Number 5 was in the net.
So number
Well,
3,
she said
Cassie
number
Riding's
5,
getting ready
but
to
I don't
serve.
see a 5 out there.
No, not on Strasburg.
Had to be.
All right.
13-9, by the way. Broncos up in game number 2. Nice block and
it's 4 hits. Nice point.
Yeah.
Now that's another one. That was a jump serve. Larry, what's your feeling? Because this is on the jump serve.
I love the jump float serve. And that's what you see colleges all the way down working on. You got to serve that ball with a stiff wrist, hit it at the middle of your hand, and that ball really moves. The statistics show that the jump float and the float serve give you a higher percentage to be successful than the top spin jump serve because it doesn't float as much, and you can read it a little bit easier. So you see all the really good teams jump float or float serve because the ball moves more. There's not a lot of spin on it.
Like a knuckleball kind of, is that what you're saying?
Huh?
Just like a knuckleball almost? Kind of floats.
I think that's a great analogy, Jeff. I think that's a great analogy.
Everything I do is analogy
for
to
a
baseball,
that,
by the way.
For a principal, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, see, I studied.
I know. We're only down 4 here. We just got to
have to make a push here.
If we can just shore up our serve receive a little bit here and get our offense going, I think we've got the hitters to be successful here.
Got the full contingency of cheerleaders here tonight.
Yes, we do. There's a bunch of them. This has been as full as our gym's been all year.
Absolutely, yeah. Well,
where are we at? What are we on? Did Mary find it? Sure. How would she find that?
Send it to Strasburg High School Strasburg on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and put that in the search.
Number 2, Cora Sisler, about to serve for the Broncos. They are up 14-10 for another great game.
School.
Almost kept alive.
Dash.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, dash.
Oh. Like this one?
Yep. And then Strasburg Co.
Strasburg what?
Co. C-O. Strasburg. Yep.
No space?
No. Like that. And then that's,
that
she goes
tipped.
to YouTube
Yeah.
and get to that. She should be able to go to it. Let us know. She can put in a comment. All right, so Platte Valley goes up 16-10 here in game number 2 in this Patriot League matchup. Best 3 out of 5. Platte Valley got the first one. 25-21, I believe.
Still kept alive. Almost.
Not quite able to get it over.
One of those net serves again. 17-10 now. And number 2, Cora Sisler, still back there serving.
Yeah, we need a side out here big time. Oh, great pass.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
tip.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice
That's
touch
been
right
open,
there.
hasn't it? That's been open.
I'm telling you, they're not covering tips at all.
So big point for
we
the
can
Indians.
score there. Make a little run here. Play smart. Sutter's coming from the right back right now, number 2. This would be a great time to serve to number 1. Oh, good.
Short
Short
serve.
serve.
Oh, that's tough right there. So that's number 13. And we actually don't have 13 on our program.
Yeah,
but,
we had a few
nice hit
number
right there.
switches there at
Okay.
the end, so my notes are down on the table.
Is this recorded so you can watch it later?
Recorded. Yeah, this is worldwide broadcast.
I
What are you talking about here?
Well, gosh, it's Kevin Hemphill and Jeff Rapp.
Oh, nice play right there, Manahan.
Every time they've gone to zone 5 in that seam, they have not been able to pick it up. I would sure take advantage of that right now.
Nice pickup by
They
Colin
have not-
Russell
they
up
have
in the stands. But a nice throw. He's a
Not
quarterback.
co-
He can
not
throw it
covered
across
it
the
at
court.
all.
Corey
That's
Mastner serving.
It's a defensive weakness. Well, that's a great serve to 1.
Sure was.
Honestly, we're playing so deep in defense, it's incredible. They should be playing up another 2 steps and stay there.
All right, 13 getting ready to serve. Another jump serve from Platte Valley. Harris gets it over to Sims, who sets it to Man. Oh, that's one's going to be a little
But out.
Have to get that right side going. That one, zone 1 is open for sure.
So Platte Valley taking control here in game number 2, up 20-12.
This is just
Tough one.
This is just more Strasburg's unforced errors here. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Platte Valley's got some tough servers, though, I will say.
They do, don't they?
This girl serves a nice jump float.
Oh, just hit the
another net.
That's tough.
We need to get rid of that rule right now. that is really hurting us in this game. It'll come up, 3-4 times a game. It's going to come up.
Sure does.
You know, they took away years ago, you couldn't block the serve. And, okay, I could live with that one. I kind of like that. But I don't like, I never have liked the net rule, that you can serve it and it can hit the net. I don't care for that rule at all because it rewards the server for hitting the net. And I think that they need to clear that net to be able to be successful. It doesn't happen very often, but gosh, sometimes it seems to happen at the
Seems
most
like it's happened a bunch
critical
tonight.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet Platte Valley's had, 3 or 4 of those?
Yeah. They don't want to change the rule now. Platte Valley doesn't. But
I think we should change it right now.
yeah, well, we all have phones. Who do we call?
Let's just call the
Somebody's. Yeah,
let's call the
somebody will
National
pick it up.
Federation and change it right now.
They see Larry Deffenbaugh's name on that phone. They're going to pick it up.
Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Larry
Hall of Famer.
Deffenbaugh.
I got to pick this one
I'm
up.
good with it. I'm good with it. I just don't think you should be rewarded for parts of the game where you make a mistake and the ball hits the net and barely rolls over. I don't think that you should be rewarded for that. I think that rule needs to change because I think it'd be better for volleyball. Clear the net.
Yep.
I
Or
mean,
the
it's
booth
only
agrees.
I mean, it's 900 square feet over here, and it's a 7 foot, 7 foot 4 1/4 net. So come on, do your job, get it over the net.
Yeah, she did on that one.
Free ball, Indians got to get it over.
We better right here because they're going.
Kept
they
alive,
got to
kept
get it
alive,
over.
And they do.
Miller able to get it over. Nice job. Good block
nice
by the Indians.
Block. Is that Brooke Harris? That's a great block.
Harris and Manahan, that was excellent play by the
too.
Indians.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, they saw that one all the way. It was a nice read by them. Great stuff block.
23-13.
Speaking of Manahan, she's back on the serve.
Yep. Oh, and that's out. It's going to bring us to game point. Harris able to get it over.
Jump and swing on that one. This is going to go
nice
to
block
5.
again. Nice save by Mariel Sims.
Good rally going here. Nope, going to have to get it over. Seligman gets it over.
Almost.
Block there. So that's going to end game number 2. Platte Valley wins 25-13. Continue to thank our sponsors who have done made these broadcasts possible. The Gift Shop, great local source for gift items, greeting cards, antiques, and home decor. The Gift Shop is located in downtown Strasburg. Living Springs Veterinary Care. Living Springs Veterinary Care is located in Bennett, Colorado. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Bring your animals to the clinic or they will come to you at 303-644-3337. Weller Insurance LLC. Come see why Weller Insurance.
We had 4 members of the cheer team named to the Patriot League All-Conference team. Cameron Haynes, Kelsey Lind, Janet Lopez, and Jenica DeMaro.
So
They got to perform with the All-Conference cheer team in Highland earlier this week, and they're going to do that short routine for you right now.
So cheerleading coach Toby Whitehead introducing the all-conference cheerleaders.
Yeah. All of them excellent.
And that's Cameron Haynes, Kelsey Lynn, Janice
too.
Lopez, and Jenica DeMaro.
Sorry, I might have talked over there. Cameron Haynes, Kelsey Lynn, Janice Lopez, Jenica DeMar, all seniors, all conference. All right,
there
great
you go.
routine.
Great routine there. So I'd like to continue to thank our sponsors, Weller Insurance LLC. Come see why Weller Insurance has been in business since 1990, a small office of community members who are committed to customer service for our neighbors. Give Weller Insurance a call at 303-622-4717. And Vault Public Accounting. Vault Public Accounting, walk-ins are welcome. Business and personal tax services at 720-360-0410. And Big D's Warriors bringing baseball to our special needs kids in the I-70 corridor. Adaptive Baseball League in honor of Diego Alvarado, brother of Daniel Alvarado. Anonymous donation in recognition of the class of 2021. Wishing you the best in your last months of high school and your future plans. Once an Indian, always an Indian. And we're sitting here. I'd like to remind everybody, Mundell Gymnasium dedicated tonight right before the varsity game. And the John Mundell Scholarship for Scholar Athletes is in memory of Coach John Mundell. This scholarship will be awarded to 1 to 2 graduating seniors at SHS, starting with the class of 2021. To make a contribution, see Forever Indians Facebook page or contact Tina Starman at 303-622-9211, extension 896.
So just Mr. Hemphill there mentioned that John Mundell Scholarship. We had 7 incredibly qualified students apply for it. This year they're handing out 2 $1,000 scholarships, and that's a
great honor to a great man.
Honor. Yes, that's exactly
and,
it.
We've all had the privilege to have known him. And so, Larry, he was your athletic director when you went through your great run here in volleyball at Strasburg High School and your 2 state championships. And it just meant a whole heck of a lot to this school.
He was amazing, and he always had great comments in the evaluations, and I can't remember how many practices he watched, but I loved his input, and
I have to say, I remember one favorite comment you'd always have for him. Dabba, how's that slush fund coming?
I fundraised a lot, but even when I went to Bennett, for those years, and I would see him. Devin Baugh, how's that Bennett slush fund going? I think maybe he thought I maybe did a little too much fundraising, but and maybe more teasing than anything. But he did have that dry sense of humor, didn't he?
Oh, he sure did.
So Indians jump out 1-0 in game 3. But nope. So that is the lift call against Platte Valley. Is that correct, Larry?
Yeah, she clearly carried it. If you're gonna attack that ball and try and push it, you can't push it from behind your shoulder. It has to be out in front, or they'll call a lift every time.
Oh, so it's where the arm comes.
It's where the arm is. Yeah, so if the arm's
interesting.
behind that shoulder and you carry that ball, they're going to call it.
Okay.
Every time. We just didn't seal the block on that one. But they have, Platte Valley served really tough tonight, and has taken us out of system something.
Tessa Miller with a good dig. Sims gets it over. Harris tried the back row spike. That's going to be a point to Platte Valley.
2-2 on the score.
We're at game number 3. Platte Valley did win the first 2 games here at Mundell Gymnasium.
It's great to call it that. It just sounds right. Oh, nice.
Masner goes.
That's on our serve receive. We've got to just hold our platform a little bit better. We're kind of swinging through a little bit. If we just hold that platform, I think we would possibly pass a little bit better. I mean, their platform looks good. There we go.
So with the net serve, tied at 3. Masner getting ready to serve for the Indians.
Gonna get a free ball here.
Nice swing there by Harris.
I love that idea.
And they were in the net too, I believe so. Good point.
That's a great play.
Corey Masner back to serve. Indians up 4-3. Oh.
Tried that short serve again.
Love the idea, just didn't quite clear. But I like the aggressiveness.
Harris gets it over to Sims.
So critical to keep that ball off the net so we have a chance to be successful.
Nice dig there by Tessa Miller.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice
good block by the Indians.
Big block on number 5.
Oh. Another good hit from Platte Valley.
6-4, Broncos are up ahead.
Number 1, Andy Schisler getting ready to serve for the Broncos.
Well, Platte Valley's got quite a tradition.
They do, don't they? Yeah.
Well, this whole Patriot League, and Larry, you're very familiar with the Patriot League. Just a top to bottom, just in volleyball, just fantastic.
Just brutal. It's a brutal league. I don't know what Platte Valley won, 10 state titles, something like that.
And probably, you won your 2 state titles, and we bumped up to 3A. And, in my opinion, possibly one of your best coaching seasons was your first year of 3A when you did get the Indians to state. I thought that was a heck of a run that you had there.
We were fortunate. We got a great draw, and we finished 5th that year.
Because that was,
I think that was our 3rd year at 3A.
So that was 2007, does that sound right?
2006, we finished 5th. We
2006,
we didn't get there in 4 and 5. We got there in 6 and had a great run. Started off, I believe, 1 and 3. Ended up, I think, 22 and 6, 21 and 7. And we'd had 2 great matches with Platte Valley that year. That's a great tip.
Into the net, yeah.
It reminds me of some of your great coaches that you had with you, Dave Spiller, Topher Rouse.
Yeah, I miss Dave. Yeah, Dave, Topher, Brandy was an assistant.
Yes.
A lot of former players like Lindsey Brummage and Crystal Freeman helped, and
it's always nice
Christy
when you
Birch
have
was an assistant.
players come back and help coach for you.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it?
In fact, I had a couple players come and help me in Bennett one year.
That's right.
Lindsey Brummage and Nikki Burrows.
Yeah. Now you had former great Phoenix Morgan, now Phoenix Bright, coaching at Byers.
Yeah, she's done a good job with that program.
With Jessica.
But I have to tell you, it was pretty sweet my year at Bennett when we did play Byers at their place for their homecoming. And I hate to remind Phoenix of this, but Lindsey Brummage and Jessica Stewart and Phoenix, all former players of mine, on the bench. And, we beat them that night, and it was –
felt good.
it
felt good.
It was very sweet because they were loaded. They had hitters everywhere. We just played pretty good defense and served fairly tough. That helped.
So tough one here for the Indians, starting game 3, down 11-5. Timeout from Coach Robison.
Yeah.
So
that year we got to state in 3A, 2006. We had played Pat Valley at home, and we won in 5. And so just we go to the state tournament. We lost to Valley, and I think maybe I can't remember the other team. And then we had to play Platte Valley again. And it was one of the longest matches I ever coached, 2 hours and 20 minutes. And we beat them 20-18 in the 5th. So it was exciting.
I'll tell you, Coach Mundell, Coach Steffenbach, they remember details that I would have long forgot. It's very impressive.
We had a lot.
It's the coach in it.
Yes, it is.
A lot of great players come through Strasburg.
True. Very
those
true.
years.
Well, that one's going to be out. Big one there.
All right.
Coming right after a timeout by the Indians. 11-6 now. Broncos ahead.
Need a little run here.
Yeah, we do.
I give the great Lowell Huffman, I remember one of my favorite volleyball comments from him. He said a coach could change the momentum of a volleyball game by taking his coat off. That's how fickle momentum is in volleyball.
I coached against Lowell at Deer Trail and at Bennett. He coached there. That was fun. Coached against my daughter Marissa when she was at Bennett. Both my daughters helped do a lot of summer clinics and done a lot of camps here.
And you stick around long enough in this game, you coach against everybody, just pretty much.
Your daughter Erin, her jersey's up on the wall here at Mundell Gymnasium.
All Colorado player, 2002 Division II National Player of the Year out of UNC at Greeley.
Wow, she's a tremendous athlete.
That's just I tell you what, Mr. S, that's just an example of a child overcoming genetics on her father's side.
You got a lot of struggle with that.
It had nothing to do with coaching, I'll tell you right now.
That ball's up with us.
That number 5 is just swinging away. She is on fire.
So, Indians down 13-6 here.
So I was going to get that ball with my cat-like reflexes. However, there were about 4 people that got there before I did.
Yeah. So
it's a little-known fact, of course, that Erin Deffenbaugh, the fantastic athlete, just fantastic. Her birthday's the same as mine. So you know what that means, really. God just said, look, all the talent's going to go to her. We don't have time for this rasp guy.
Tough one there.
Erin's team with Keely Odell and Christy Crom and Kurt Elliott, the band director's daughter. Kurt Elliott's daughter, and just a lot of fun players during that time.
Well, that serves in the net.
It's big miss there. We need
a run.
Yeah,
so Brooke Harris getting ready to serve for the Indians. Masner able to get it over. Nice play by Corey Masner.
A great play.
Oh, here you go, request. So Mitch Swanson ripping on us, but Tony Jacobson wants to know when your book's coming out, Larry.
There you go. You better start writing it.
Thanks, Tony. I'm not sure it would be a seller. Probably cost more money to print it than.
Yeah. Indians try to get over. Oh. Just on the outside from Miller. So Indians down 16-8 here, game 3. Platte Valley won the first 2.
We could throw that ball to 4 and not two-hand tip it. It just gives them too much of an opportunity. You got it.
Out of bounds to Platte Valley.
What was Mitch's comment? 3 men, all with faces for radio.
I think he's probably right on that.
Well, he's true there. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that one.
Love Mike Burrow's comment about Coach
nice
Mundell.
serve from Tessa Miller. Yeah, that's Tony Jacobson.
Oh, Tony Jacobson, how are you? Love to see you.
Another point for Platte Valley, up 18-9 here in game number 3.
Yeah, back
Indians battling, but
back
tough
with Aaron's
sled.
team. We had Brooke Brummel and Tina Firstenow,
just out
Becky
down
Wells,
there.
Priscilla Dominguez.
That goes back a ways, huh?
That goes back a ways.
Goes
Great,
back a ways.
great kids.
All right, Mariel Sims getting ready to serve for the Indians. Tried another short serve there right at the top of the net.
19-10 the score, Broncos up.
Seligman coming in for Nuttall.
Need a little run here. We can do it. We can do it. We just got to get a pass. Oh, great out of system play.
Oh, nice hit by Masner.
Nice dig from Platte Valley. It's going to be
Good
in. Harris
there.
Gets it over to Sims.
The reach. Good shot.
Very good. Right, good placement.
Nice play right there, Manahan. That was a good rally.
That sure was.
Both sides.
Much needed point for the Indians. 19-11 now, Broncos up.
You know, all 3 of my kids were all-state players, Lincoln and Marissa and Aaron.
Lincoln getting ready to get married.
Lincoln's getting married in July. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, that was a 2. You know what, boss? I'm going to tell you, I saw that one. I actually saw that one.
We even saw that one, yeah. We even saw that one.
I tell you what, Larry, I have learned a ton about volleyball.
Tonight.
Yes, you have put on a clinic, sir.
Cannot miss a serve at 19-12. Got to get that ball in. So like I said, there's a big difference between serving tough and serving your toughest serve but getting it in. That's huge right now. So we need a side out right now. Great pass. Great set. Good
hit,
swing.
Good hit.
First time they've covered that area all night. Need a jump set here.
Okay, you call a jump there.
Yeah.
Now, is that both were in the net? Is that what the reasoning for that call is?
Mary's going to do a little subbing at St. Mary's Academy. And
how is Mary doing?
Doing awesome. She does a lot of work for Montview Church. She does the Women's Homeless Initiative, and she's now a deacon at the church, so she's really enjoying that. And we're going to get out as the weather gets better, do some hiking. We did a lot of that in the fall. So we're hoping to do some of that. Marissa and her family are over in China. She teaches and coaches there. And Chad coaches track. And Mary Sue and Will are involved in sports. And Erin helps me when she can. And her and Tyler are big CrossFitters. But she and I do Orange Theory twice a week. That's been kind of fun to do that.
The busy family
yes,
got there.
Yes,
busy family.
Yeah, we're busy.
Not exactly retirement for you either.
That's what Platte Valley serve in 22-12.
Oh, that's a wonderful pass. Swing on the right side.
Nice hit from Manahan. Good dig from Platte Valley.
Need to be ready here. Good dig.
Masner gets it over to Sims with the set
Ball
to Manahan.
Control.
Oh, nice play right there. That was a nice play.
Sure was.
Great shot to 1. They weren't ready. They haven't been ready all night.
22-13 now. Broncos serve back to Manahan.
That one's out too. Another point to the Indians.
Yeah, Alyssa Duryea was on that team with Aaron and them. Then we had some great teams coming up with.
Manahan still on the serve. 22-14. Nice dig by Manahan.
Oh, Manahan, yep. Miller with a nice hit right there. There've been some nice plays here.
Yeah.
Just keep hammering that ball down to 1. Keep hammering that ball down to 1.
A little bit of a run we got going here.
Now, Larry, as we get to the end of this season, I mean, the next season is going to be just rapid fire. I mean, how do you think teams are going to work this over the summer, getting ready for the season?
Well, club will be over, and it's just going to gear right up. They're just going to jump right into it with May camps. And
now, do you think of that with this rapid fire back-to-back? Is that going to hurt or help the teams overall in the state?
I think once club is over, I think we'll be okay. Give them a little bit of a break. Get started again, in July. We had Kaylee Crom on those teams that won state, and Don Hulse and Leslie Brummage, and Lindsay was on a state second-place team and then coached. Hey,
that one's out. Okay, Indians staying in it. 23-17 here in game number 3.
Making a little rally here.
Yeah, nice comeback here.
Nettle subbing back in to work the back row for Seligman.
Yeah. A lot of all-state players. Holly Schoenfeld.
Oh, yeah.
Back in 2000, a lot of all-state players. Phoenix Morgan was the 2A Player of the Year twice.
Nice serve. Nice dig, though, huh?
Oh, that's a tough play. That thought we had him on that one, but Platte Valley makes a nice play.
Game point here now for the Broncos, 24-17.
Need to side out right now.
And that's going to end it. Larry.
I thought the Indians battled. I thought they battled hard.
And they've been doing that all year. Yeah, they do.
So, Larry, just final thoughts. First of all, thank you very much for taking the time. But what do you think just overall coming back to this environment, Strasburg High School?
Oh, I love it. It's just been great to come back and watch the red and black and honor John Mundell and Marcia and the people that came tonight. For the Mundell Gymnasium honoring was just fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Kevin, thanks for having me. I had no idea we were doing this till you came and recruited me out of the stands.
Well, we made a special. We made this this is a 3-microphone system, and if you look at it, it looks sort of like a Rube Goldberg system here. And but very glad you would stop by because it's just a privilege to have you here.
We really enjoyed it, Jeff and Kevin. Thank you so much for having me.
Good to have you here.
Just a fun night.
It's like home.
So
good to be back in the fold.
Yes, for Jeff Rasp and Hall of Famer Larry Deffenbaugh. This is Kevin Hemphill signing off from Mundell Gymnasium.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Shout out to the fam.